What up, what up? Word. You already know what time it is. Where I'm at, Mr. Those with the most never need to brag no boast. All we ever did was give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way for us players to play. I'm parlay this great game that we got for y'all today. Tonight, I done got my right hand with me, as usual.
Yeah.
Big WI in the building. You already
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, big dog?
Most of the real ones to keep it real, so I don't feel none. You already know, man. We just kicking the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep, yep. You gotta go through it to get to it.
But let me tell you, it's funny what's going on out here. We got 38 Spesh versus Fat Joe. Now, they both they got people in their camp both talking about allegations of snitching. Now, somebody from Fat Joe's camp, Terror Squad cat, said, oh, 38 Spesh. Who's such and such? A guy that ended up killing somebody in 38 Spesh's car when he was younger. And then he ended up dying in jail of a stomach cancer or some shit. So now they're telling him he got 24 hours to respond to who it is. 38 Special replied, where's the paperwork? Put it up, or shut up. But then you got people on 38 side saying, yo, Fat Joe, we heard you did such and such. You got 12 hours to respond. So it shit is hilarious to me, you know what I'm saying? It makes me really look at the whole game like, yo, it's dirty still, you know? It went from a Bar Smith battle to now who's riding. Now, I heard about that, the allegations against Fat Joe for a minute, but people kind of swept it under the rug. But now that it's coming all back out, it's kind of messed up for Joe because you got to respond to the allegations, but I don't think he going to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to be like, oh, I'm too big for this. But at the same time, are you really too big for this? Yeah.
Fat Joe? The same Fat Joe that robbed the whole gymnasium?
He's too fat for this, but I mean, it is what it is. He wants to play in the realm of the streets, right?
Right.
And we ain't gonna say that Fat Joe's a slouch and all that. No, he'll defend himself if need be, but to go around and say that he got the whole streets on lock and shit like that, and the Bronx or whatnot. I mean, I get it, Puerto Rican community, but in hip hop as a whole, you got to show and prove, So this is what's going on right now, They're
Right.
going back and forth about who's snitching and who's doing this and who's doing that. But yo, let's be honest. If there was real allegations against 38, they would have brought that shit back out and it would have been something real, but it's always something to muddy the waters,
Mm-hmm.
Just when somebody trying to do their thing on a whole another scale, you got some hater talking about some rat shit. And no paperwork.
Right.
But then when you say, you know what, F that. Y'all old niggas, y'all got some rap shit in y'all jacket. Now it's a problem.
I mean, I think it's real like childish. I feel like both of them are certified streetwise. Um, so they're just on some reaching things. You know, they're reaching for something that's not necessarily there, but they're trying to like outstreet each other. Who's more street than who? But at this age, it's like you just look real childish trying to outstreet, you know what I mean? Outstreet each other. Like, nah. You guys are grown men with businesses, legit, you know what I mean? Legit lifestyles, trying to outstreet each other. Ah,
No,
I don't
but
know.
it's Fat Joe when he talking about, oh, don't run into the militia or any landmines. You know,
True, true, true.
like you think he's a mob boss or something like that. And like, don't get me wrong, Terror Ever was a squad, but that was more of a big pun thing, you know. So now it's like playing this godfather figure. You on the show trying to sun kiss sometimes with your goofy, lying ass bullshit. So it fizzles up into some, it bubbles up into some bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Because now Kiss gotta check you and it looks awkward. It's just weird. I don't know. Is it? I look at it like Kiss is a real nigga, doc.
Okay. Did
He
you?
ain't, he ain't check you 100% all the way because the bag gotta stay in order, but he'd be going out of his way to be like, to slight Kiss a little bit on the show. That's what from what I see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they have good chemistry. Other than that, I guess. I mean, she. It is what it is, like kind of on a show. But let me put on this video right quick, and I want you to tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, let me hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Fair use, fair use. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thug thing. This is your boy Mac Mizzle. We up in this bizzle. We got y'all. Check it. This is Chick Smooth. Fair use. Shout out to Chick Smooth, man. Fair use.
And Chick Smith is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things. All right, man. Everybody wrap it up. It was fun while it lasted. It was a nice little week of back and forth. We even got a diss record or two from it, but the fun is officially over now. Now, I thought this 38 Spesh versus Jadakiss battle was going to be fun. Two guys that like to rap, two guys that definitely got bars, and most importantly, two guys from New York. This was all supposed to be a friendly fake, nothing serious. But just like we know, when it comes to battle rapping, sometimes people's feelings get in the way. And also sometimes the extra characters take it way too far. Now, last weekend during Summer Jam, 38 Spesh and his mans were looking for the militia. Wait for the bad guy. We looking for the militia. Where the militia and the bad guys at? Where you at? Huh? This all stems from Fat Joe saying on his podcast, if you diss me, you better get ready for the militia and the landmines. Don't get this afraid one time with Frankie Dawg, son. Rest in peace, Frankie Dawg. You're talking about me too loosely. For the record, the podcasters that diss me and diss all of us, they're in a cave and they never come outside. You never gonna see them. Don't believe you can disrespect Fat Joe and not run into the militia. What they say? Please. No, that's a fact. I don't authorize it. Keep it music. Like, I don't authorize it, guys. I agree. Keep it music. Now, ever since then, things have gotten a little bit weird. 38 Spesh dropped his full diss record where he's going at Jada, Fat Joe, and also JimJones. And yesterday, he just released a music video for it where he's actually poking fun at the trio. I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't got enough money to talk to in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. You ain't joking, nigga. My young boy ain't gonna spare you. Yeah. Yo, yeah. So listening to the diss record, everybody said, Jada, you gotta respond. Even people like Benzino was calling out Jadakiss. I'm gonna chime in on this 38 special thing. Shout out to 38 special salute. Dope. Dope. Hip hop has always been about battling, always been about whoever the top nigga was, the niggas that are coming up are gonna go at. I think the problem is we have our legends and we wanna give them grace. So we don't like when people go at him. So I understand, you know, how dope Kiss is and about his fan base that feels like Spesh shouldn't have went at him. But that's not hip hop. Hip hop is whoever is the guy coming up, in order for him to get that top spot, he has to go at the top nigga. And it's always been like that. Kiss ain't exempt. Kiss ain't exempt. All you niggas that got your panties in a bunch and you're mad because all you motherfuckers on social media who ain't never rapped, who ain't never did shit, who all you can do is comment and just get on here and talk. It don't matter what y'all think, right? Right? Spesh just dropped some shit. And he honestly, niggas better get in the booth and answer that because he flamed a lot of niggas. JimJones, you better get in the booth. You better, because he flamed you, bro. You better get in the booth. Kiss, what up? Y'all niggas got to get in the booth and answer that because at the end of the day, he comes from that. Spesh comes from that street, from that battle era. And I don't think it's so much disrespectful for him to be going at the legends because everybody I met, some type of legend in some way in hip hop. I respect that. I salute y'all. But y'all ain't exempt. Y'all ain't exempt. That nigga just dropped some shit, and y'all better respond because if y'all don't, well then you know what I'm saying, then that top spot it's not for you anymore. Because as long as you out here, niggas are gonna be taking shots. All right, the audience, fans, it don't matter what y'all say. It means nothing. Because at the end of the day, hip hop is about getting in that booth and responding. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody's exempt. All right, y'all niggas better get in the booth because that shit was dope. Now, I'm sure these guys have no issues responding back to him, but 38 Spesh and his mans might have just made us a little bit weird. Today, 38 Spesh went on Twitter to say, yo, I just found out they're paying for ads against me. They put a budget together against me, shaking my head. Now, let's all use our critical thinking skills here. Do we honestly think Fat Joe, Jadakiss, and also JimJones came together in a meeting and said, yo, we gotta come together and take down this guy 38 Spesh. He's smoking us out here. This man is putting in pain in the streets and we're absolutely losing this war. Come on, 38. Stop it, brother. Now, his man, his goon, the guy that was with him at Summer Jam. This morning, I guess he's now trying to make Fat Joe look like he snitched on somebody. He put out this video accusing Fat Joe of doing something, and also he put him on the clock to respond. I'm not joking. 38 Spesh's goon told Fat Joe he had 12 hours to respond to this. Hey, yo, Fat Joe. Spent 20 years as a man in prison. We did with paperwork on me. We don't do all that slander shit, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina, nigga? Who is Scotty Spina? What the fuck you did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad. What he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond, nigga. You got 12 hours to respond. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first time I heard him say this, I said, damn, bingo. They got Fat Joe. This man just uncovered a secret about Fat Joe that nobody knew about. Who the fuck is Scott Spina? So I did my research. That turns out Scott Spina is a guy that Fat Joe got into business with, a sneaker business. The long story short is that Scott actually ended up in prison for something unrelated to his business with Fat Joe. The man was out here allegedly using credit cards from different clients and then making fraudulent claims about it. Now, he ultimately went to prison and sued Fat Joe later on. That's it. That's the story. Now, unless 38 Specialist Mans has some other inside information that the public doesn't have. However, from what it looks like, Fat Joe was not the reason why this man got caught up and went to prison. Just like I told you guys early on, this whole thing has just gotten weird. All we wanted was bars. All we wanted was the rap battles, the music, the diss records. If we're not getting any more diss records, let's move on to the next rap battle. You guys get in the comments below. Does anybody believe Fat Joe or anybody else is paying for ads to target 38 Spesh? And what do you guys make of 38 Spesh's mans putting Fat Joe on the clock over Scott Spina? Hey, yo, Fat Joe. Spent 20 years as a man in prison. We deal with paperwork on me. We don't do all that slander shit, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina, nigga? Who is Scotty Spina? What the fuck you did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad. What he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond, nigga. You got 12 hours to respond. Oh, man. What are we doing with this video? Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
What you think about that, player? We just turned it into some whole other bullshit, eh?
A song about the drugs. It's not too appealing, my nigga. Like, who are y'all speaking for? You spit the verse, you got fucking Charlie Fat Joe as your backup dancers. You wearing a book bag that another man gave you. You spit the verse, you spit the verse. Joe, he more happy about your verse than his. Oh, he's just jumping on the couch. He don't know what's going on. One time with Fred the God, son.
I ain't gonna lie, that part is hilarious though.
You talking about me too loosely. For the record, the podcasters that diss me, the niggas who diss all of us, they're in a cave and they never come outside. They never gonna see them. Don't believe you can disrespect Fat Joe and not run into the militia. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. Things done got really, really bad when it comes to this 38 Spesh versus Jadakiss. See, it turned into the Bronx. Yeah, Terror Squad versus Rochester at this point, because we all know 38 Spesh, he went in. Yeah, he went in on Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, and Jadakiss after making that song with Stove Guard. Yeah, Aroma. Things got a little bit more tricky because Fat Joe felt like 38 Spesh was playing with his name. Well, now things is getting even more deeper because Terror Squad Goons is speaking on paperwork. They giving 38 Spesh 24 hours? There's another twist, y'all. Because you got the Rochester cats giving Fat Joe 12 hours. This whole thing done turned into a paperwork party. Let's talk about it. This is Harlem Legend, no track, Harlem Legend, no Holmes, DJ Khaled, Fat Joe. And now things is getting a little bit more wild now, y'all, because it seems like these guys are out here to tear each other down because Fat Joe, he wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I gotta call it what it is. He wasn't feeling what 38 Spesh had to say about him, and therefore he felt like he had to mention a militia. Pay attention.
This friend one time with Fred the God, son.
Rest in peace, Fred the God, son.
You talking about me too loosely. For the record, the podcasters that diss me, the niggas who diss all of us, they're in a cave and they never come outside.
Never gonna
So
see them.
don't believe you can disrespect Fat Joe and not run into the militia. What do you say on landmine? Nigga, please.
No, that's a fact.
I don't authorize it.
Keep it music. Like,
I don't authorize it, guys.
I agree. Keep it music.
Stuff.
I like all of y'all. What they doing, the BSG family, they doing their thing. I'm a fan of them.
So we seen Fat Joe be very offended by what's going on here with the whole 38 situation. He's calling on the militia. He's calling on the landmines. It is what it is, y'all. And right after that, I gotta be real. 38 Spesh, man, he went on Summer Jam and still dissed Fat Joe. Yeah, he didn't hold back, y'all. He still dissed Fat Joe and let it be what it is. And after walking out, he made sure he taunted them. Pay attention.
We looking for the militia. Come on. Where the militia and the landmines at?
I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, look, he had the internet on fire. 38 Spesh had the internet on fire. But now it's turned to a paperwork party, ladies and gentlemen, because if y'all don't know who he is, Miami, yeah, KAR representative, Terror Squad representative, a very reputable for Terror Squad, okay? Part of the family of Terror Squad, representing the BX. And I gotta be real, very close friends with Pistol Pete, with Fat Joe, basically a Terror Squad goon, okay? And when I say he's calling out 38 Spesh, hey, look, you gotta produce paperwork. You gotta produce paperwork, but he's calling out 38 Spesh. And man, some of the things that this man is saying, I gotta let y'all see for yourselves, because he's issuing a warning. Yeah, he's issuing 24 hours to 38 Spesh to answer this, what he gotta pay attention.
38 Spesh, right? Got 24 hours to hit that, right? Tell me who top roll member is. Early 2000s, right? Tell me who top roll member is, right? He came back down on the Thursday, right? He got in jail with stomach cancer, right? I want to know who that is. I want you to tell me who that is. That's 38. 38 Spesh, whatever your name is. Got 24 hours to let me know who that nigga is. On to the next step. That man called 65 years behind the wall. Let me know who that nigga is, man. I'm saying he called 65 years from the Rock, aka Rochester, right? Let me know who that dude is. He called 65 years, man. It's not looking good, and he passed away. So let me know who that is, man. All right?
So Miami didn't stop there, y'all, because he posts this. Tell me who Tyrone Members is. I am 38 Spesh. Hey, why he got 65 years in jail in the early 2000s? Y'all need to ask him that the whole Rochester, aka the Rock, the Rock knows, the people from that era knows why Tyrone got 65 years, but I want 38 to tell us. Big Bronx Energy, Muggavelli, get with me. Hey, BX, big BX, hey, look, I'm being real. This is coming from Terror Squad goons, okay? Somebody that's, hey, look, man, hey, look, he's there by Fat Joe. I gotta know, y'all, is this real? He didn't even stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because he was very calm and sitting down and subtle on what he was saying. He was very confident. Pay attention.
Whatever your name is, 38 Spesh. whatever your name is, right? You got 24 hours to let me know who Tyrone Memphis is. You got 24 hours and go 65 years behind the wall. You from the Rock, aka Rochester, right? You got 24 hours to respond. And they're my home. Let me know who Tyrone Memphis is. He came back on reversal. He passed away of stomach cancer behind the wall in the early 2000s. I don't even know who that is. You got 24 hours to respond, Pete. You know? TS, notify. Let me know who Tyrone members is. That's all I got to sleep, Pete.
I don't know, y'all. I gotta be real. This actually pushes a line. Yeah, it is what it is. They are pushing a line. Rest in peace to members, Mr. Tyrone, member, whoever this guy is, rest in peace to him. I don't want to disrespect anybody's family. But these guys, yeah, Terror Squad, Miami, he's calling out 38 Spesh. And I need to know, can 38 Spesh run around with this gangster act? Talking about how many bricks he moved? If he told on a man? I need the streets to chime in. The streets. The streets got to do the talking. Because it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because Rochester Goons, 38 Spesh right hand man, his manager, or he's calling out Fat Joe. Hey, look, it is what it is, y'all. He's calling out Fat Joe now and saying, Fat Joe, you got 12 hours to tell us who's who. Damn. Pay attention.
Hey, Fat Joe. Spent 20 years as a man in prison. We dealt with paperwork on me. And we don't do all that slander shit, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina, nigga? Who is Scotty Spina? What the fuck you did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad. What he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond, nigga. You got 12 hours to respond.
What? What is going on out here? Hey, yo, everybody is going crazy. I gotta be real, yeah. Everybody has lost their mind. Yo, look, Miami is speaking out, saying, look, Terror Squad Goons is speaking out. Fat Joe's he co-signs these guys. They speaking out saying they got paperwork on 38 Spesh. And now 38 Spesh Goons is speaking out saying they got paperwork on Fat Joe. Oh, he didn't stop there because 38 Spesh spoke out. Yeah, y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on out here. Because I am 38 Spesh posted and said, fraud lying rappers, that shit y'all doing behind the scenes ain't gonna work. Get used to me. The streets know who he is. Who is who? Stop being scared. Independence versus industry. I versus I. I'm just saying, y'all, this can get real nasty, especially when there's paperwork involved. This could mean your career. Hey, I'm just calling it what it is, y'all. This could mean your career when it comes to actual paperwork. Now, I gotta ask y'all down in the comment section, did Terror Squad do the right thing here? Are they putting out the right paperwork? Is there paperwork out on 38 Spesh from upstate Rochester? Yo, look, I need the whole upstate to get in the inbox and get in my comment section. Yo, I'm just being honest. I need the whole New York, the whole BX to get in my comment section.
What do you think about that? Yazerski, you're well, to be real with you, I feel like Fat Joe, he's been in the game way too long and has so much dirt under his fingernails that something is bound to
go left with his name. So much, you know what I mean? Like there's so much dirt surrounding him that something's gonna go left. So it's I don't know.
Mm.
I
You
don't
said it
know.
was inevitable.
I mean, when you
Thing.
live that type of lifestyle and you're always claiming the kingpin, it's gonna happen, man.
Well, I think that it was kind of a like a DJ Envy and Caesar Pena thing, you know?
Pardon?
DJ Envy and Caesar Pena. Remember
Yeah.
the whole thing with the real estate scam,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and then DJ Envy distanced himself
Yep.
and put it all on the other guy. I think it's kind of like the same thing, you know?
Fair enough. That's very fair to say.
So
And he
yeah,
has the type of he has enough money to where he could do that too.
exactly, you know? That's no good. That's no good. They say they have paperwork on a spesh 24 hours. I don't think so still because there's a rapper that came out and said he thought he put out that he was when he was beefing with Spesh, he put out that he was a rap, but he never seen no paperwork. So
Right.
he retracted his statement as a man would do, you know, because he said at the time he was beefing with him. So that's a nigga like that would never take his word for anything. Tell me because you're beefing with a nigga, you're like, yeah, he snitched, but there was no paperwork. Well, he said he thought he got it from a reputable source, but you know, let's be honest. If that was the case, then it would have came out. Then it wouldn't even have been no battle rap.
Right.
Battle rap.
But it came out a long time.
Well, hold on. I was trying to find this video I was watching. Is it this? Oh, we gonna listen to it. Spesh got to say about this whole thing.
Fucking balls, nigga. What's poppin', man? What's good? Hey, man. I'm just chilling, man. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You out here, I see, brother. You out here, man. You know it. All right. Know it. Let's get straight to the shits, man. You put out a tweet out there today that niggas is putting our ads. Do you want to indulge in that, brother? Like, what we doing here? Yeah, man. The powers that be. Now, mind you, this independency versus the industry, man. So now they paying for ads and shit. You're gonna see flyers go that's promoted. AI flyers that's promoted, giving their reviews and opinions, bad reviews and shit. Then I ain't gonna put no blogger under the bus, but he told me that they paid him a couple $1,000s to put out some fake news about me, and I was just disappointed. And I was like, damn, them niggas playing like that. They playing like that, but it is what it is, man. You can't stop what God has planned, man. You know? So, the question I want to know, you got to throw the blogger under the bus, cool. Did that blogger take the money? That's what I want to know. He took the money, posted the info, and then cleared the info up, man. It is what it is. So, okay, so what do they get out of doing that though. Educate my audience by them doing that.
Well,
do that.
Well, I honestly don't know, man. You know, I honestly don't know, man. They try to discredit a nigga, but you just can't discredit some what's authentic, man. You know, that's all that is.
Brother, how's it been for you the last month and some change? How's it been for you?
It's been fun, man.
Been fun, okay.
It's been very fun, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's been fun and shit. You know, I learned a lot in this last month and some change. I learned a lot about people, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's been dope, man. You know? Facts. I love where hip hop at right now. I feel like people want to rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It showed the power of having balls and being, you know, lyrically fit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's just a beautiful thing. It's my sport. You know what I mean?
So everything that's transpired and everything, you wouldn't take anything back in terms of when you said that Kiss did not want to give you a verse, right? Then you kind of took shots at him a little bit, especially like he's scared to rap with you and everything like that. You wouldn't take none of that back?
Nah, I was just speaking the truth about how I feel. The first thing, to be honest with you, was crazy is that I had told one of the homies that before it about last year, like, yo, they was like, why you don't got nothing with Son? I'm like, you know, Son told me to sing something, but he keep ducking me and shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing with me since Sunday school. And then the nigga who I told that to went back and told him. So that's the first time. He texted me right away. He heard it. Like, yo, I heard you said I've been ducking you since. Man, send a record, man. Matter of fact, send 3. We can do a whole EP, man. Send 5, man. Come on. Then he like, you know, I'm just getting back in the gym. I ain't really ready yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. You know? So it wasn't nothing new. I say that all that to say this just how I've been talking before the camera.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Now, I'm asking this question and educate my people here for a second. You do a video for Foodles Made, right? And I feel like you're getting more love for the video than when the first song actually got put out there. You feel that way?
Of course.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, because the video put things in its proper perspective. When people, they were expecting something that they didn't get.
Yes.
So they weren't full. So that was, you know, that right there made them not feel like, you know, they were actually fed. You know, that they already got disappointed from the initial play. So once they got past that,
going in no sweat that people will be disappointed. I don't know if you don't play though, but again.
So listen, let me explain. When the Fool's Mate was automatically made y'all think of Checkmate, right?
Absolutely.
So that automatically made you think that I was about to sit there and come at Kiss.
Yes.
But let's keep this in mind. Kiss didn't disrespect me. JimJones threatened me, told me to shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. And then went and got some little bum nigga to come and diss me. You understand me? Like this nigga violated. So I don't know why y'all thought that I had so many balls towards a nigga that sent me one as opposed to this nigga that threatened me, that told me to shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. It don't matter if he rap or not. I'm gonna address this nigga. I'm talking to him. It don't matter how good he rap. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, but the Fool's Mate, that was basically, you know, that was the diversion. You don't hit a nigga, you don't let a nigga know you gonna hit him when you about to hit him. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So he over there chilling, thinking I'm about to gun down Kiss.
All of us did, Spesh.
Of course y'all did. But don't worry. Don't worry because you know, I ain't wasting no shots, man. You heard?
But you can understand when people see Checkmate. Oh, no bad.
68. Mm-hmm.
But Spesh, you can understand why people thought the 2 minutes and 19 seconds of the song that we all thought that was gonna be geared for Kiss, even though JimJones was being disrespectful, right?
Mm-hmm.
And shit like that.
I get that, but that was that's what that was. But then I knew that was gonna make y'all talk. See, I understand how this shit go.
Okay.
That was gonna make y'all talk. That made people talk that would have never made blogs about me.
Okay. I seen one from Zip. He would have never talked about me. I seen one from Queens Flip. He would have never talked about me. Now they promoting me subconsciously. Just even if they talking shit, they promoting me. So hey, all right. Now here come the video. I just been promoted by all these people that's talking shit. So that just opened the way to alert motherfuckers for the video. Now the video come. If I would have dropped the video first, then they wouldn't have talked about the freestyle or the song by itself. You really believe that? You think the video would not do justice regardless when you drop it? You don't think so? Let me explain something to you about marketing. All right. These assets. If you got a video and you drop the video first, that's one asset. That's one thing that the people could talk about. Mm-hmm. But let's say you drop an acapella, then you drop just the song with the artwork. Okay. Then the video. Now that's three things that they could talk about. If you just drop the video, you just gave them one thing that they could talk about, and you X'd out two other assets. You understand? Okay. That ain't the way that go. And when people start to understand how to properly roll out music and release music, they understand that it's a formula to releasing music that actually garners more attention, as opposed to just saying, okay, here's the video. Like I said, it's assets. If I just released the video, I killed two assets. That means I killed the song and I killed the acapella. There's no reason to talk about the song and the artwork if the video's out. There's no reason to talk about the acapella like that if you already heard the song. Now, you got to realize, you understand me? The whole point is to get y'all talking. And this reminds me of, like I said to you before, this reminds me of Stabbing the Shot, or so that you and Betty got, you niggas do not know, so strategic. This is how the fuck you was moving, I feel. Am I right? I'm a very strategic person, man. Every move is calculated. You can't tell from the balls, from the setup of the balls, how calculated they is. I know that. I know everybody else will be paying attention. They gonna figure it out, my nigga. The song ain't called Fools Mate for no reason. Everything is calculated. And I'm ready for whatever you niggas want to do. Now the video, the treatment for the video. I know you're talking behind the scenes here. I guess you and your peoples put it together. Definitely. Shout out to Stupid Man Bills. He did all the skits and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I shout out to Fresh, my boy Fresh Vision. He shot it, and I directed the other parts of it. It was kind of crazy, my nigga. Well, the whole city came out to show you love and everything like that, right? Whose idea was it to do the Jadakiss puppet and the AI? That was all my idea. Okay. Facts. That was all my idea. Facts. So you already knew once you were going to lab and drop this song, Fools Mate, was the video already dropping up in your head? I wrote the song with the video already in my head. Jesus. You heard? Everything is everything is calculated. You getting a lot of love for the video though. I'm seeing that though. You got some people fronting though, because it's they love kids. A lot of those is paid bots. Y'all gonna click on those shits that's saying trash. A lot of those is paid bots, bro. We fighting to get different system here, man. I would click on it and see, man. I want y'all to pay attention. They think that y'all can't see what's going on. Pay attention. It's really independence versus the industry. Pay attention. Are you shocked that people don't understand why you came at Jim the way you came at Jim compared to Fat Joe and Jalen? I don't. That's because they ain't been following what's going on. They don't know that Jim jumped out the window and threatened me and told me basically shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. You heard me? And then sent some bum nigga at me after that to diss me. You understand me? Right. Like so they don't know that part. They think I'm just picking on Jim. Like, why you going at his girl? This a nigga that threatened me, told me to shut the fuck up and have a hot summer. Now it's rude to a nigga that threatened you and told you be quiet, nigga, or you gonna have a hot summer. It don't work like that. You understand me? And if y'all watch URL battle rap, if y'all know what battle rap is, then y'all know I wasn't halfway disrespecting was I can be. And I will be if you niggas keep playing. You heard me? So, like, nigga, for real.
Yeah. What's it for people that say, okay, Spesh, I hear what you're saying about Jim's girl, but we saw Max B go that route before. You say what to that?
I don't pay attention to what other niggas do.
Okay.
That's what y'all to do all of that. I'm just talking about the information that's out there. It's a battle. Whatever's information out there, nigga, I talk about your mama, nigga. Whatever information is out there, nigga. You heard? But I'm only speaking real shit. I'm not gonna do the makeup shit like you niggas gonna have to do. Y'all gonna have to go like Nino Man and shit, like all of the fake shit, capping and shit like that, making diss records, making up lies and shit. I'm not doing that.
Well, all right. Nino Man came to the defense of Jadakiss.
He came to the defense. He came to the defense of Jadakiss, and Kiss ain't even press like on his shit. Kiss didn't even repost his shit. Why are you going to
repost the Class murder joint? You make sure you repost Class, what Class got it at Kiss and everything like that.
That's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Trust him. Why? I don't see why would it. Yeah, I'm not with that Hollywood shit to not repost my homie shit. I don't get that. Especially niggas that's dumping flame and shit. That's that industry shit. I'm telling you. Listen, rappers, y'all tired of doing features with these niggas and then they don't even repost your shit? These niggas will take your money and don't even repost your shit. And let me tell you something. Stop spending money with these niggas. They don't even know how to teach you to make no money. Come over here to the trust, my nigga, and I'm gonna teach you how to make some money off your craft, man. This is a fact. Like I was just saying, man, you can have 100 followers and quit your job. I seen it. You can have 100 fans, man, and you won't have to go to work no more. Like for real, my nigga. Come holler at the trust, man.
Trust.
This is what we doing. We empowering people. Everybody that came over here has been empowered. They have been taught how to be their own boss, run their own businesses. They all was bosses. They all had boss mentalities before we even clicked. But I was just able to give them information to help them on their journey. If you that type of person, I'm the wrong motherfucker that you should be going against. Leave that. If you were independent, you got to pick the right side. Because you're picking sides of industry guys that don't have the knowledge to teach you how to feed your family, homie. Because they rely on white men to handle their business. They just rap. So you got to know that, man. Like, for real. Y'all got to stop running behind these rappers thinking these rappers could help y'all. They could just give y'all a look. If you just want a look, then cool, go ahead, my nigga. But we really feeding our family off our talent, my nigga. And that's the goal, my nigga, to feed your family off your talent, my nigga. I ain't have to play the streets, nigga, in 8-9 years, my nigga. And everybody that came across this camp, my nigga, is doing successful shit off of they shit. I don't got people under me. That's not my thing. I didn't sign nobody and put them under me. I gave everybody game. Everything I learned, I poured into them. Look at them, they flying. Ask them. It's a long list of names. Just go on my page. You're gonna see a bunch of testimonies. An underground artist that's feeding their family off of this shit. So if you on the other side and you fucked up and you riding for them niggas and they can't teach you shit, you on the wrong side.
How did it feel special when former trust member came to the defense and everything? Like he said, y'all had differences and everything like that, but his home team is 585, is Rochester.
Well, that's Rochester's spirit. It's like a family. It's like we could fight and kill each other, but you can't come and say nothing. We'll jump the shit out of you. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Like, we could do this to each other all day, but you can't.
Right.
That's how we is in the county. We'll fight each other in the county all day. As soon as we go upstate, it's us against them. All of that, we handle that when we get back to the town. You understand? Like, that's just the code. That's the Rochester spirit. It's just like family, nigga. I could sit here and say this and fight my brother if we get into an argument, but you better not try it. We gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So all of that showed me was that he was a real Rochester nigga. Because that's just our spirit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Got you. And something I want to share up also, and you said this to me off here also. This thing that some niggas are trying to drum up upstate New York versus New York City and shit like that. And I know you're not jacking that shit at all because
bro, that don't make no sense, man. We all love New York City. We got a lot of love for New York City. I break bread with a lot of niggas from all over the state, every fucking city to every borough. That don't make no sense. We got love for the whole state. We all New York. That shit don't. When we leave out of New York, we all get treated the same, whether you know it or not. All that, bro. When we go, nigga, these is for niggas that either never been to college or prison. Once you go to college or you go to prison, you realize the state is bigger than your borough, and you got to learn you learn that it's real niggas everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I don't pay attention to none of that shit. We all New York. Ain't no upstate versus NYC. What happened was they seen a couple rap niggas trying to get out of pocket and jump an upstate nigga, and upstate not going for that shit. They not about to go for multiple rappers rapping against a nigga from up there. They not having it. So that's why it turned into that. You heard? Because JimJones started that shit. He was supposed to sit and mind his business. It's me and Kiss talking. This nigga jumps in this conversation and start talking stupid, threatening the niggas, and then go and tell a nigga he gonna give him a deal to diss me. I bet that nigga still ain't got a deal. I bet that nigga still ain't got a deal. Yo, think about it, though. That nigga dissed me 3 weeks ago. I bet that nigga somewhere doing bad. Jimmy, did you get this nigga some money? That's what I mean. Y'all on the wrong side. A nigga told you he gonna give you a deal if he dissed me. You round this nigga. Bro, that don't make no sense. He was supposed to be teaching you how to get some money. But instead, he said, if you diss me, he'll feed you, homie. You niggas won't be fed.
That was crazy. Jim, like, come on with the combo. That was nuts, though. The only way you gonna sign a nigga if he come and smash.
Oh,
that's the only way
I'm gonna sign you if you help me with this nigga. You was happy with this nigga, I'ma sign you. What comes with that deal? What comes with that deal?
Oh man. Yeah,
this shit is crazy. That was insane. So that's why he got what the fuck he got. He come back outside. I'm gonna put him to sleep. He's not gonna ever say nothing else. You thought that was something. He's not gonna never say nothing else. He's gonna be on the couch retired forever. Any of these niggas say something, I'm sitting them down on the couch forever. You will never be able to fuck around. You're gonna get sat on the couch forever. I dare you. That we playing, nigga. Come on outside.
But let me throw it out also. You cool with Ransoms from Jersey, Grabbers from Queens, Banks from Queens, Havoc. You cool with G-Rap. You cool with Queens niggas. A lot of Queens niggas fuck with you heavy. You look like I in these streets, man. So I want niggas that's cool out on the fuck upstate New York.
Ain't no upstate versus New York.
Yeah, that
ain't that. We all one. I got a lot of love for the whole state.
But I'm saying so. It did look good in 2017-18 when upstate did put some juice into New York hip hop though. I have to say that. You know what I mean? Like
of course. You know, we made our contributions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. That shit is beautiful. You know what I mean? And we deserve to be respected for making our contributions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to take nothing away from the mecca of hip hop.
Right.
Well, nigga, we just saying, nigga, we made our contributions for these last 10 years. Yeah.
I gotta be fair though. A lot of niggas when I mentioned saying me, I'm saying, yo, 3, what's up with your man? They wanted you to get that Kiss hard body though. I gotta put that out there, man. I know you don't want to hear that. Well,
yeah,
with all this, it's that Kiss.
Hey, listen here, right? Kiss shot a bar at me, I shot a bar at him. If Kiss won't get in the ring with me, nigga, we get in the ring. You know? We could URL it, nigga. I got $500,000 on me. You URL it, nigga. Yeah. We could do this shit. Nigga, you know? Nigga, we go cut the beat off, nigga, and get busy for real, nigga.
For that $500,000, nigga. We can do that if you want to do that. If you don't want to do that, that's too much, huh? Sit there in front of a nigga and have to go bar for bar with the beat off. You don't want to do no shit like that. You don't want to do no shit like that, then you need to be quiet because I get busy. We can do that.
Well, you said you get busy. You said you get busy. I know you get busy, right? Do you feel in hindsight now that maybe you should display getting more busy on the track? What do you say to people that say they wish? Because there's people out there that wish you to went hard at Kiss the way you went.
That's all. That's get more busy on the track and go at Kiss.
Yeah.
And give him room to counter and shit. You want me to dump my clip so that he could sit there and counter whenever he want. Take his sweet little time, 6 months to come back and then finally respond and shit. He said a ball don't worry a nigga singing the whole song.
Okay. But his track record in terms of this is impeccable though.
His track record in terms of verses is impeccable.
Right.
Oh, we're not taking nothing away from nobody's track record. I don't know why we even speak about that.
We gotta talk about that, my nigga. What you mean? We gotta talk about that.
We're not talking about nobody. You only good as the last nigga you killed. And the last time I was next to the nigga, I smoked him. So what is we talking about?
All right, smoking him with verses and smoking on diss tracks when he's been war ready for a long time though.
All right, let me explain something to you.
All right.
Whenever I do a song with a nigga, I'm war ready.
Okay.
It's right then and there. This is whatever happened right then and there. We take that energy, see what we all come up with. Sometimes you might have the better, sometimes I might not. That's the same shit any day. But I'm prepared. I'm lyrically fit. You heard?
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, were you when did you know you were gonna go to Summer Jam and do what you did though? What was that? When did you play that part, right? I'm about to go to Summer Jam and do what A La Home did in 2001, get on the stage and Summer Jam and do what I do.
Well, it was just good timing and shit, you know? They were saying I had a week to respond and shit, to say something. And I was on the clock, and I didn't feel like it was no better platform than that platform right there. You know what I'm saying? Plus it was it's a thing, man, for me to be able to come in your backyard and dish you niggas, because I know y'all not gonna come to my backyard. You niggas ain't coming around here doing no shit.
You trying to say niggas can't come to the Rock and get busy on stage and get just niggas? Is that what? Hold on, Flex. Don't do that though. You say niggas can't come to the Rock and do that?
You think so?
No.
I guarantee you it won't be. I guarantee you it won't be no shows upstate in this vicinity on they books no time soon, homie. And I just left from out there. Them niggas ain't coming this way. It's something I'll do a show right now. We could do a show right now and shit. We'll sell it out.
What do you think about getting booted off?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was prepared for that. Everything is strategic. I said I'm going on enemy territory, about to talk about 3 pillars in hip hop. Love motherfuckers. I'm liable to get booed, but I'm smart. I said I know how to step on stage. I stepped on stage and say, "Hi, everybody. I came on some positive stuff. I just want to talk to the kids." Because they can't boo the fucking kids. So they was like, "Oh, you want to talk to the kids?" I said, "I came to talk to the kids on some grown shit." They said, "Oh, wow." I said, "Don't follow no man. Do your own shit." They was like, "Oh, wow. Thank you." I said, "But please make sure you own shit." They started clapping like for real. By the time they realized I was getting the fuck off the stage. And that's why I wrote it like that. I came to talk to these kids because I planned on diverting these motherfuckers from booing me and shit, because you can't hate on the motherfucking kids. And I did come to talk to the kids to tell them not to be like JimJones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
And that's how I escaped that.
Again, it looks crazy to me, right? When Jim originally, put his 2 cents in, and I felt like he didn't know who you were. Then they come to find out a week later, that nigga was in Rochester at a show opening up for you, and he was spoke. Yeah, that's disparaging comments your way and everything like that, and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was weird, Spesh. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think all of that shit is weird. How you feel about the be safe
post from your man's on my way to Summer Jam. How you felt about that? I thought that was weird. Be safe. Be safe. Don't run into the militias or landmines. I thought that was weird.
Yes, I don't like that. I don't like the militia.
How did you feel about that?
I don't like the militia talk. I don't like the militia talk.
Was that weird or what? What was that? Was that posted? Did you think that was like a fake scare tactic?
Yes, and I'll even get deeper.
All right, that's all I'm asking you.
Can I say scare tactic? I don't want to scare tactic. Here's what I would use. Because we got to go to Fat Joe first. So Fat Joe originally went to that bag. I did not like Fat Joe doing that shit at all. My whole thing was this: Fat Joe, my nigga, go to the booth. You can't rap. You act like you gotta, what? You trying to send it on niggas? You trying to put a scare tactic? I thought that was a scare tactic. In my opinion, but Fat Joe did.
Right.
This shit.
So okay. So these are scare tactics. I don't know where them shits work at. I guess back in the days, industry niggas used to be stone cold suckers, and you could just say some shit like that and shake shit up. I don't know what the fuck that shit is supposed to mean. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit, I thought that was weird. That both of them put up scared tactics. You heard?
Right.
That was kind of weird. So I think all this shit is weird. And then your man recanted his statement and said he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about his deceased peoples.
Right.
How you felt about that? Do you feel like that was weird? Do you feel like that was weird to say that you talk about your deceased people, but you say be safe, watch out for landmines and militias? You never said R.I.P.? Do you think that that's weird to say that, to recant that statement? I just want you to be honest, bro.
Don't look good. You gotta go R.I.P. next to that.
All right, so you agree that that's very weird too, right?
That was kind of weird that I put an R.I.P. attached.
I just want you to be honest.
I'm keeping funny with you.
I just want us to pay attention to these people's behavior. I just want you to pay attention to these people's behavior. That's it.
All right.
We'll get to all this other shit later, but that's it. I'm glad we talking about the weird shit.
Right. And clear for me also, right? You did this song before Fat Joe made that comment, right? Because a lot of people saying they surprised you didn't come hard body at Fat Joe also.
This song was before Fat Joe made that comment. I would have gave him a few more bars. You heard?
So are you more offended with Jim than Fat Joe?
I'm way more offended than Jim than Fat Joe. Jim basically told me shut the fuck up or I'm gonna have a hot summer. You heard?
So why was I more offended with Fat Joe said it?
Because you were more offended that Fat Joe said it because I feel like Fat Joe is just being Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what does that mean? So what do you expect if you be Fat Joe?
You know, these niggas talk the way they talk, man. You heard? And they got an image to uphold. I understand that. You know?
He's 50 years old. He's 50 years old. What image to uphold? 50 years old.
They still got an image to uphold and all of that shit. You know, like, can't just let nobody talk to them like that, even though, you know, it is what it is.
Are you trying to put a green light on niggas? Like, niggas can't be in the city? Or you gonna say that? So I took it like,
I'm in the city right now. I never left the city. Let's get this shit understood. I never left the city. Why these niggas acting like I ain't been living in the city for 7 years? Most of these rappers done been in my house, nigga. You niggas been invited. If y'all can make it past the Dobermans, nigga, come on. And like, why are we acting like I'm an out-of-towner? I'm here with you niggas, and I've been here with you niggas. Like, cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We shop at the same stores, nigga. We run into each other at the Target, nigga, on Tunnelly or something, nigga. Or the other one in Edgewater, nigga. We all in the same area, nigga. You heard me? Get the fuck out of here, man. Cut the bullshit. We either gonna rap, nigga, or we gonna run into each other. You heard? But besides all of that, because I just was talking about bars. These niggas are talking about all of that other shit.
Yeah, I didn't like all that shit niggas doing.
But those they gotta realize who they talking to. You can't put up a picture of jail niggas for intimidation with a nigga that's actually been there. See, that might intimidate you, but you never been in those places. You don't know how comfortable a nigga is in them environments and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't do that. And you can't talk tough to a nigga that face worse for less. No, for real, though, homie. You talking to a nigga that people got killed in front of. People died in front of me, bro. It's public information. All this shit, people died in front of me, bro. Like, no, this shit is weird though. No, I'm kidding this though. Like, no, for real though. Like this shit is real though, bro. Like, you think you telling me some shit you can scare me, my nigga? You think that you could talk to me with words and scare me, my nigga? Hmm? Like, I gotta read your story and do your research, man. Yeah, for real though, homie. Like, I done been through hell, homie.
You say you put it in the music and niggas listen.
I've been through hell, nigga. You niggas better know listen to this shit, homie. You put it in the music that I've been through. Bro, I've been through hell. This the funniest shit in the world to me. I wish one of you niggas would, man. You niggas cut it out, bro. Yeah,
So we don't
want to do that. We want to rap, though.
Right.
We want to rap, dog. So cut the tough shit and the tough jokes and the tough this and the tough that. Say that for the niggas that's in the industry that give a fuck. No real shit, because it's niggas that you could try that shit on that can. You can't do that with a nigga that face worse for less, bro. That make no sense. That just don't add up, bro. This new to me. I just came here. I just got here.
You just came here. You been here for a while.
No.
7 years.
But I was in the mud.
Right.
Listening to that music. I just got here.
Okay.
I was in the mud, my nigga. So it's a difference, my nigga. You know, you niggas don't know what the mud smell like. It's been a long time. You got strong disconnects. You never know what it even felt like. You can't relate to this kind of pain, homie. You can't even relate to this pain, my nigga. You can't relate to this shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let's get to where we supposed to get to and cut the bullshit if y'all want to do something. If not, leave me alone. Gotta be the smartest thing to do.
This nigga's special.
Huh?
Let me ask you this. The shot at Stove, why not shot at Stove?
I put like it.
All right, guilty by association?
I shoot everybody in the car.
Okay, shot.
A nigga come in your car and he's shooting at me.
Hey.
You getting shot too. You in the wrong car, nigga. And I'm shooting everybody in the car. You really in the wrong car, nigga. These niggas ain't gonna help you or protect you. You're in the wrong car, bro.
But if you're so right, you're on that song called Aroma, right? And you're doing a song with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, you don't know when niggas lyrics of what bars niggas gonna lace and shit like that. So you kind of like in a crossfire in there.
Bro, you better not be no punk. Don't be a punk.
This nigga's wild, man.
Don't be a punk, my nigga. We gonna run into each other. You might have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't rap your way out of every situation, my nigga. So, nigga, that's it.
You really believe, that's some real shit though. You really believe Jadakiss, Fat Joe's Jadakiss, all this shit, you really believe that? Because the way you make it sound like Fat Joe be selling Kiss, just selling Kiss like a song like Beanie Siegel said, but this is how you come off of the bar for so like even in the video.
Listen, man.
Right.
I want you to watch the show and not see that.
And not see that.
And not see what I said from now on. Just try not to see that.
That's hard to do, brother.
Exactly.
Can't close my eyes on my nigga.
So when you see that, you're gonna see a fat nigga and a midget. You're gonna see a fat white Puerto Rican nigga that say, "Be quiet, you little token nigga." You little token nigga, you shut the fuck up and throw the flag when I tell you to, nigga.
Why you doing my son Kiss like that? Yo, hold on. Why you doing my son Jadakiss like that? I still love Kiss, man, okay?
I do too.
Oh my Lord have mercy, man. So these are people are saying that he would love to produce a song with y'all. Even with all this going on, he still wanted to do a track for y'all and shit. Would you do a song with Jadakiss after all that's been transpired? You still want a verse?
I never wanted. It was first off, all I wanted was a nigga to keep his word. Fuck the verse.
Okay.
Fuck the verse. Nino Man got 10 Jadakiss verses. That shit ain't do nothing for him. A verse not gonna do nothing for you.
Jadakiss verse not gonna do nothing for you. Fuck the verse. I just wanted the nigga to stand on his word. You told me send you something to get on, and you owed me less work and all that sucker shit. I didn't ask for your phone number, nigga. No, for real, bro. Like I just wanted a nigga not to be industry. I wanted you to do what you said you was gonna do. Fuck that verse, nigga. That shit, nigga. No. You know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, nigga. Fuck that verse. You ain't gonna get on there but tell a bunch of lies any motherfucking way.
That's lies. You mean lies. You can't say lies now. You didn't say lies before, brother. What we doing here? Respectfully.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? See, the thing about it is this. And that's the reality of the situation.
Okay.
You grow up listening to motherfuckers and you look at them some type of way until you realize who they is and shit. So you might not say that before because you don't know who you're listening to.
Okay. All right. I got you.
You find out you're listening to, you're like, damn, this is the type of nigga that'll say this. Type of niggas that'll lie on their mother and shit, like on my mother. Like, you really don't want that type of niggas around you, bro. It's hard to listen to that type of shit. Now, everything is not right and exact. I speak from my heart when I write this shit, bro.
I know, nigga. I recap all y'all moves.
No. I'm talking about real life events that I survived. Like, I really survived and try to motivate people to get through, to let them know, bro, if you're going through this hard shit, you can get through it. Because I did. This is real life events that I'm sitting here pouring my heart out. You get a piece of my life every project. You understand me?
Right.
So, you know, I'm the type of niggas I as a grown man, I would like to make music with. And it don't matter what walk of life you come from. As long as you can help me give me authentic experiences that I can learn from.
Right.
You could be a skateboarder that just skateboarded your whole life. Tell me about that journey. That's interesting to me. I never did it. Maybe I can learn something from it. I just want you to be authentic with your music. You understand?
Right.
I want to know who I'm listening to.
How many niggas are trying to mediate y'all since for the last month, trying to get y'all on the phone or get y'all have a conversation? I can just imagine. But I'm saying names.
We had a few mutual, joints where we understood that it was just rap. Yeah, we understood that it was just rap. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's like you don't really want to take it there with it. I don't know how not to be disrespectful when I'm battle rapping and shit. How do you do that? How do you not be disrespectful? Like respectfully battle a nigga, like, and not try to shoot a nigga down. This shit happens.
Back in 2008, when you were young Chris with that Green Lantern, were you trying to sell him a little bit?
All I was doing was just rapping.
Now, that's not what I asked you, my nigga. We're not doing that. Hey, Smash, we're not doing that, my nigga. Back in 2008, when all of us thought you killed young Chris, and he sat there and listened to you go crazy, and you shouldn't like that.
What you asking me?
Were you trying to sign him?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
Right.
I was on my way to prison. I was out on the furlough during that time. A lot of people don't know that. That's why I disappeared off the scene. I was out on the furlough. I had to turn myself in. I had 2 weeks before I went to prison. And there was an opportunity for me to go on live and rap. And then they had Young Chris up there, which was somebody that I respected, Pink. I used to listen to the Young Guns album, and that shit was fire to me. I remember joints from off of that album that I liked it. Mind you, we was all around the same age, so it resonated a little different with me. I was a young nigga around that age, so I kind of looked at, I respected that shit. So when they put me and told me to actually go in there and rap with them, I was prepared. I was loaded up because I just was an animal with writing verses. I just looked at it as my time to spit. I didn't know, what he was gonna spit,
or not. I didn't know how the people was gonna perceive it or not. I just knew to give it my best every time it came to me. I wasn't trying to like let me kill this nigga. These is just my verses that I would rap on a track with anybody. So that's the thing. That's how I write. I write like I'm talking shit about somebody. So I'm all the way prepared. You know what I'm saying? So I was prepared that day and just had a bunch of verses. But I wasn't trying to like. That's what I would do with any rapper. You put me in, nigga. Put me next to anybody. That's gonna be the result. I'm gonna rap like that.
But with Kiss, you got that with Kiss, you think? Like that, my nigga. Hold on. Let's have a conversation, nigga. That's how you feel with Jadakiss, Mr. That brother who got checkmate, got a Jay-Z, got a Mad Bean Single, got a Mad Nigga, anything like that. Yo, my nigga scratching.
Okay, bro. Kiss is a legend, bro, all the way. But yesterday's points don't win today's game. All of that shit is cool, bro. You keep talking about this shit. You keep talking about some shit when the last time we got together. All right, if that's the case, give me some bars. Give me some bars from the last 5 years that made you go crazy from it right now.
Rap niggas do that shit. I'm gonna put a nigga in the fucking
Relax, nigga. You got 2 minutes. Should get it out of 5 years, nigga. I'm gonna give you 120 seconds. Come up with 2 bars, nigga. Besides just talking.
I can rap my shit back from 1995, nigga. Hey, from 95. What are you talking about? It's Jadakiss.
I'm talking about right now, bro. Go back 10 years and change one of them bars.
All right, so can I say this?
Yeah.
From 2018 to now, you've been more consistent than Jadakiss. Okay?
That's not even a question.
But I gotta give you a timeline, brother.
No, I understand that, and we all understand that. Okay. It's not just more consistent, like
right.
So a lot of people not familiar with my catalog. So they think I'm just talking and shit.
Yes, they do be thinking that, right? They do.
But you gotta start back in 2018, stabbed and shot at Sonny G.
Ooh, Lord.
Just start from right there. 2018, and then you're gonna see what the fuck is going on and why I'm talking the way that I'm talking. So I'm just talking about right now, my nigga. Right now, if you sit me next to anybody, that's what's gonna happen, homie. I'm too lyrically inclined. Bruh, I'm too good. It's just the fact, bruh. I came in this bitch under G rap, my nigga. I studied the same niggas they studied. I came in this bitch a son of G rap, my nigga. I came in this bitch doing the album with one of the best rappers alive, period.
Facts.
Going bar for bar with one of the best rappers alive.
Facts again.
What I'm talking about. Like, I can't talk my shit. Name one of them that did an album with the best rapper alive.
You know what's funny though? Nas ain't do that with G-Rap.
Right. Just keep going. Name somebody that did a rap album with the best rapper alive and it sounded good.
Damn. Fuck, nigga. I love some of G-Rap. Before they have my album to me, my nigga. I fucking love the project.
So what you do, my nigga? And that was an album I paid for out of my pocket. Listen, I paid for that album out of my pocket when niggas was chasing radio play.
Wow.
So I got the right to talk my shit. I came in this bitch as a true independent.
Right.
Not the fake independent shit. You understand? Working with G-Rap, nigga, Primo Premier, nigga. Come on, homie. I got the right to talk my shit. So back to what I was saying. Any of them niggas they put me next to, my nigga, it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna have a hard day at the office.
I got a lamp with a stick like I'm fresh out the Bible, nigga. What? Yo.
I see Jay Wan talk shit about the diss track, said that was ass. I want him to know if he don't ever like another song of mine, my nigga, just remember me as the nigga that smoked your pops, bro. I will always be that nigga that smoked your father, bro. That left your father on the track that you have to admit to. So you could say all my shit is ass. That's just saying the nigga who did ass smoked your father. That's not a good look. I'm the only nigga that you admitted that smoked your pops, bro. So you gotta watch how you talk about my music because I'm still the nigga that smoked your father. So just remember that I'm the nigga that you said smoked your dad.
You did say that.
So you ain't never got to like no more of my shit. You could say all my shit ass, but nigga put me down as the nigga that you said smoked your pops. So I wouldn't even comment no more on none of my music. You're gonna contradict yourself. Just be quiet, my nigga. It's all love.
That younger man.
I'm glad you live. I've been telling you. I see the tweets. I see all the tweets.
Oh shit!
I'm just telling you what's going on here. You heard? It's too late, my nigga. You already admitted it, my nigga. We gonna let it live. I understand.
Can you clip also the picture with Fat Joe? Everything's wild, right? You got Fat Joe talking crazy. That's your picture where you Freddie Godson, and Fat Joe. Jim Jones talking crazy, but he fucking didn't show hot chest to open up for you. This whole shit is kind of crazy to me and shit like that.
That picture with me, Fred the Godson, and Fat Joe was actually taken on a day when Fat Joe was laying a verse for a Fred the Godson song that I produced for a Fred the Godson album that I produced. I got a fully produced album with Fred the Godson.
Yes, you do.
And Fat Joe was doing a verse for that song. That's where that picture come from. That's where that day in the studio come from. So he was actually making a song to a beat that I produced with Fred that day. And that wasn't the first time we met. So he knew who I was and shit. That's why he said it.
That's not fraud. You niggas gotta stop fraud. You got niggas gotta stop this shit, man. Y'all got Fat Joe's combo, man. You gotta stop that shit, my nigga. Stop that. I met him. He was a nice guy. Come on, my nigga. Like, he was fucking nice guy too, Joe. Stop it. Stop making it sound like my nigga was the only one being a cool nigga. You probably been a cool nigga too. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's funny. I saw the picture. I was like, well, maybe the correlation or the connection there is Fred the Godson. You know, Bronx, two niggas from the Bronx. You and Fred got a great relationship. You feel me? Empty Plates and shit like that. One of my favorite songs and shit. I love Empty Plates. Good love. Love the video. Love the song. You and Fred, man. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny? Anybody you work with, you and Shane Noah, you and Ransom, you and Fred. You got good, you and G-Rap, you and Benny. You got good chemistry when you in class. You got good chemistry, nigga. I don't know what it is about your ass, nigga, but you got good chemistry with niggas, though.
See, that lets you know that I'm a producer. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When I sit there and I work with these artists and we come with some real good shit,
Right.
It don't matter who the fuck it is, whether if it's from Shay Nor to Graf, whether you understand, it don't matter who it is. That lets you know that I am a very good musician, my nigga. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a great producer too. Let me say a great producer also. Let me just throw that out there also. Love your beats, man. Love your beats.
Appreciate that, my nigga. Appreciate that.
Stop doing beats like you did at one particular time, sir.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you stopped doing beats and you just focus more on raps as of lately. You might still do here and there, but
I did 4 beats on 8 shots though.
You did do 4 beats, 8 shots, so that's a fact. He did.
Yeah. So you know, and what it is that y'all don't see the produced albums, but they coming. You know what I'm saying? They coming. I got a joint I produced for Vado. I got a joint I produced for me and Talib Kweli working on a joint right now. You know, the usuals that I usually mess with, you know, Planet Asia, El Camino,
shout out El Camino. I fucked El Camino. Word.
Definitely. Me and OT the Real got another one. You know what I'm saying?
You OT though. I love OT, man. I fuck with OT heavy. Shout out my Kensington niggas, man. I fuck with that nigga OT. OT the Real is fine. Fine. I just fuck OT and shit. Let me ask you, the Wayo did a blog today, right? And he spoke about niggas gotta do hits. And you and I spoke about hits and everything like a couple nights ago about hits and everything like that. And he was saying niggas gotta do hits and shit like that. How do you feel about that?
I think that's a real ignorant statement because hits not made in the studio. They manufactured by record labels. Hits ain't made in the studio. Hits is paid for and marketed and funded by mainly white people. You're not gonna really get a hit without it being manufactured by a label, paid for. A hit doesn't necessarily mean that you went to the studio and made a good record. If that was the case, you would turn on the radio and every song you hear on the radio. A hit is manufactured by a record label. A hit is manufactured by money. That's what turns it into a hit. They program you for it to be a hit. Or do some niggas try to chase hits? Niggas try to chase hits as well, but hits is manufactured. So when a person say, "Oh, this person don't got no hits," this person don't got no hits. First off, like I said, hits is manufactured by the record label, not just the artist. You can have good music and be on the wrong label, and that shit just not gonna be a hit. You can have bad music on the right label, and that shit is gonna be a hit. Yeah, that dynamic is kind of crazy, right? Do you understand? Yeah. So that's not a word to be able to use because these are things that actually get manufactured by record labels. Let's just talk about good music. Let's talk about people that could put out music that's not connected to a record label and it could still impact the people. Mm-hmm. I think that's powerful. As opposed to a song that a bunch of money was dumped into that people all got programmed to liking. How about you put out a song and put no money into it and be able to feed your family off it? I think that's a hit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it all depends, man. I got street hits. I got hits that I could go perform and the people gonna love it. In every city and motherfucking around the world. With no radio play. So, you know, they gotta stop saying that. Because they beat niggas just like. Because he did a blog where he said the 38 spesh spark a New York City versus upstate New York trend. Did I spark that? Why they letting this shit on me though? He said spark a New York City versus upstate New York trend. Yeah, but so the title was good, nigga. It was always a little tension with New York City and upstate. You understand? Okay. Why? Because y'all, the niggas trying to say y'all feel like y'all outsiders. Is that true? We is outsiders, nigga. Okay. We're 6 hours away. I'm closer to Cleveland than I am New York City. I can get to Cleveland before I get to New York City. To the Midwest, wow. I could be in the Midwest before I get to you niggas. I'm closer to Cleveland. Cleveland is 3.5 hours away at most. It's 6 hours to get to the city. Wow. The BSF not be drunk work. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, how can I ask you this question? How was the vibe in the driver's seat? Because everyone talks about Sunday school. No one talks about driver's seat though. How was and y'all niggas did a video. How was the video shoot for that? It was cool, man. It was all love, man. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? If you niggas want to talk about driver's seat or Stabbing Shot, Benny and Spesh featuring Jadakiss and Styles. There's a video for that joint and everything like that. And no one seems to talk about that song. About that video shoot. I don't know if you know how that video shoot went. I mean, I guess niggas was not in a lab together when that song got recorded, right? Mm-hmm. So it was all love at the video. Yeah, hell yeah. It was always all love. Anytime we bumped into each other, you know what I'm saying, across paths and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Wayne said. She said what we had to say. Hold on. Let's see what we have to say. You watching the video or the audio? Video. Because he's raps better than that. And if you want to take a swing at a nigga like a Jadakiss, even though I think Jadakiss should not respond, even if you're going at JimJones, should have won a little harder. He put in the skit of, Al Cole talking about Chrissy. Now, hey, see, what's up? Pretty much what's up? All right. Wayno is not a fan of 38 Spesh. He probably admit that I could rap. But get that vibe. Get that vibe? No, I'm saying he admits that I'm nice. Yeah. Right? All the time. Of course. But what I'm saying is that the type of music I make, that really ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, he's not checking for 38 Spesh.
You feel what I'm saying? Like how you checking for 38 spesh. You feel what I'm
Me
saying?
watch to love you, you know that. Me watch to support you.
Yeah, so it's a little different. It's a little different. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and you know, I could. His opinion a little different, you know what I mean? And I just be that like that, you know what I'm saying? Without,
do you feel the same about B-Dot also?
Of course. B-Dot, I don't.
Me and B-Dot argue about you all the time. Let me tell you, we argue all the time.
B-Dot, don't listen to me. I don't make that. I can't. B-Dot can't resonate with what I do. You feel what I'm saying? I understand it. It's like a different energy. It ain't really for B-Dot. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. Preem told me from the beginning, my nigga, rap for your friends.
Wow.
This is how I was able to gain a following, man. See, I know that I don't rap for everybody. You gotta go through what I've been through and live the life that I've lived to really appreciate this shit at a high level, or at least understand it. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta understand it. So that ain't for everybody. But I'm cool with that. I'm not here to please everybody. It's just for my people. It's only for my people. So when people that's not my people give their opinion, that shit don't really matter. You feel me?
I got you. I listen, brother.
And that's what I want artists to realize. You gotta stop aiming for fans. You gotta aim for your people and only make music for them. Everybody not gonna fuck with you. That's what back to that, yo. I make music for my friends because I know their lifestyle. I relate to them. They gonna tell me if that's not it or not.
Right.
If they tell me it, that's all that matters. Not nobody that ain't my people. I'm telling you some real shit. Especially in the day of propaganda and
politics.
Politics,
as usual, like Joe says.
In the days of politics and propaganda, homie.
Right.
None of that don't mean nothing. As long I just love that they talking. As long as you talking, that's all that matters. Not what you saying. What you saying never matters. Just talk. So some people gonna find me.
So the people that say they feel like, because I heard somebody say this to me the other day. Oh, dude, I know you're rocking with Spesh, but I feel like he didn't capitalize it because on this situation because he only gave a couple bars. Everyone is harping on Jadakiss. I know you don't want to hear that, but everyone is harping on kiss this, kiss that, because everyone feels like you know what it is. I know that there's no special. Because lyrically, like you said yourself, compliment JimJones make good music, but lyrically can't fuck with you, right? So I don't think niggas are looking at JimJones to come at you hard body, and it's gonna be a lyrical warfare with JimJones. Right. Kiss is the one that we want to see how you go in that arena and shit compared to Capo. Because I don't too much. Jim ain't gonna, a couple of ad-libs, drip talk. You know what I'm saying? A couple of ad-libs, some drip talk. You got bread. No one expected no real, You talking about a man's woman though, but that's a weak spot though, whether you like it or not, sir. I think weak spot. I wouldn't know. I think that's a weak nigga weak spot. Well, him and Max B are not talking because of that situation because how Max was coming at Chrissy years ago. The niggas could not be boys coming at my nigga to this day. So I just want some music. I love your music. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's just sit tight, man. Music is coming, man. And I got a lot of new fans that never heard of me and shit. I need to introduce them to A-Shot. Yes, we do. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I need to introduce them to Son of G-Rap, Stab and Shot. Yes. You know what I mean? 38 Strategies and Raw and all that other shit. Mother and Gun and all, man. It's a long list, man. I need to introduce them to some shit. So it is what it is, man. I don't think it's a simple project doesn't get spoken about. Mother and Gun, we were Conway, right? The Mother and Gun project, right? Nah, that was Special Machinery. Special Machinery. That project does not get spoken about enough to me, man. Yeah, it was cool. We saw that video on there. We did. Coffee got busy on there. And for you niggas that know, man, spesh is going through after years of when it dropped like. I'm looking right now, spesh. Look at this shit. We're gonna talk all right. So I'm going from you from. Let's get it back here. Let's go 2008. Let's go 2015. You dropped 3 projects. 2 projects in 2015. 3 projects. Okay, Cowboys, Trust 2, and Trust 8, right? 2016, 30 Laws of Power. 2017, Trust Sopranos. 2018, in the Marby Trust, Stabbing Shots, Southern G-Mac. Damn, he's working in 2018, nigga. 2019, 5 Shots, Dirty Journeys of Law. Trust State Part 3, Loyalty and Trust. My nigga, 2019, you was wildin'. I was wildin'. Like 6 projects in 1 fucking year, my nigga. 2020, Juno, Martyrs Prayer, Trust Facts. Hey, Facts. Special Plans, Army and Trust Part 2. Ways it means 6 shots. Something red, sacred. My nigga, this all 20. Yo, and I was going crazy 20. Hold on, I'm glad I got you here. Please, can you go back to 1995? Like you did the whole 1995 tribute. I think the 96 one, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. It's coming, my nigga. That 95, I was playing that shit religiously, nigga. Jesus, they was rapping all the ill 90 beats. And another simple project. I love Interstate 38. I think that. Oh, that was my shit. That was my shit. I'm mad you ain't nobody drop a fucking video for Interstate though. Y'all should that was that shit, my nigga. You shit is just out of this. And you know I made that beat too, my nigga. Of course, yeah. 2021, Loyalty and Trust Part 2, Community Service, 7 Shots, Beyond Belief. 2023, Good Smoke, On the Water, Special Machinery. Damn, my nigga. Yeah, then I chilled for a little bit. 2024. And you would grab God's Timing, another 5 project. Right. That Freeway Bleak on your PD Crack, Pat Hoops, Fado. Wait a minute. Did you have a song with JimJones already? On there? JimJones had a song on the Harry Fraud album called Target Practice. Ain't on the fucking Grab Drake too, nigga. Yeah, I just wasn't rapping on that record. I'm sorry, kid. Sorry, yeah, I just wasn't rapping on that record. I made the beat. This is crazy, my nigga. Oh shit, just like yo, my nigga. Oh my god. 2025 Trappers Only Possession, Martyrs Prayer Part 3. You be working, my nigga. You be working. Let me ask you this also, so I got you here. Because I know you said that you don't want to hear old niggas talk about aroma and everything like that. But niggas like, yo, smack me. You be going on with the coke talk too, though. Hold on. I think a lot of people took that out of context. All right. Talk about it. When I'm 50, I'm still going to be talking about cocaine too. But I ain't going to be talking about it from the same perspective that I had when I was 25. Okay. I'm not telling you to not talk about your life if that's your life. Okay. But I talk about it in a retrospect, in an introspective point. I talk about it from a regretful point. I talk about it as it's past tense. I talk about it in a non-glorifying way. Now, don't get it twisted. When I talk shit and it's freestyles and shit, I still motivate the people because I know what people out there doing that need to figure it out. I might say if you sell dope, then just be the best. Don't be small time with it, nigga. Reinvest. Okay. I might still give you some juice because I know it's realistic that you might still really be in that lifestyle, but I'm really talking to you, trying to tell you to get the fuck out. Like, listen to it. If you listen to the intro of 8 Shots, my nigga, right? It ends, nigga. That ain't me speaking about. Intro's fire, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the intro of 8 Shots, you listen to the outro of 8 Shots, you're gonna hear substance. Like on every fucking album that I drop. Now, what all I'm saying is that I want to learn something from my rappers, especially if you're older than me. I'm not saying don't talk your shit. Talk your shit. If that was your life.
Right.
You could say I have the right to talk about your life if that was your life. But if it wasn't your life, that's a little weird. You think it's right to talk about another nigga life? That's kind of weird.
Well, if you're an artist and you guys can paint pictures and stuff like that, right? Or you're an artist who artists can paint a picture and make a movie out of something.
Yeah, if you're saying I'm painting a picture, but if you're saying this is me and this is what I used to do and this is me, then that's a little different. That's some MC Gusto shit.
This nigga Gusto shit is crazy.
Think about that. CB4 was what?
92, 91, some shit.
And what was that movie about? What was that movie about?
Bullshit, fake fiction, fake shit.
It was a movie about a bunch of niggas that never went to jail.
Yes, Chris Rock and yes.
That named they group CB4. That shit don't sound familiar.
I see the correlation where you going with it, brother. I see the analogy that you
think about a bunch of niggas that never been upstate.
Mm-hmm.
Never been upstate in an upstate prison, but name themselves after a cell block 4.
CB4.
After cell block, that means cell block 4, but never been in a cell block.
Before.
You have to be in a state prison. You have to be in a state prison and be in a cell block. So imagine a group of niggas that ain't never been in a state prison naming themselves after a cell block. I'm gonna do that shit like that.
Let me ask you, you talk about real estate a lot in your raps also.
Yeah.
A lot in your raps.
Right.
You pay attention though.
Right.
That's something you really indulge in?
You think I would just be talking about it?
For the people that don't know, because I listen to your raps all the time.
I've been in the real estate since a young man. I bought my first house, 15 years ago. You understand me? I bought my first house 15, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do. We used to do this as kids. We used to go to house auctions and just grab joints. You understand? Young niggas. That's how we was on ownership up here, young. We was taught that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came in the game with a mentality of ownership.
I don't think there's no album that you have. You don't talk about rappers. I don't think it's so special about drugs.
And ain't no. That's what I'm saying. I talk about my life, bro. Because, see, I'm not a drug rapper. I'm a lifestyle rapper. I talk about my life. Let's get this understood. Some niggas talk about coke rapper. I'm not a coke rapper. I'm a lifestyle rapper. Whatever my lifestyle it was or has been or experienced, that's what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Do you think you and Benny promoted Step and Shut the right way? Oh, I lost this nigga. I want to get some stamp and some music talk here and shit like this. My brother special shit like that. Let's see if he pulls back up. My phone might have died. I don't know. Let's get Boss Man back up here really quick. Let's see if he pulls back up. If he does it, I'm gonna let's see. My dog. They phone down. Let's see. Who did I? Give him 2 minutes. Let's see. Let's keep my brother. Hang on. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Let me see. Is his phone in here? He just hit me right now. I think he think I've got bang on him. I ain't bang on my dog. Hold on.
Let's get Spesh back up here, y'all. I'm doing acid wash there. This shot. Oh, there he is, my brother, right there. There he is. Yeah, my nigga. I don't know what happened. My bad. I don't know me and you and shit like that. But no, I was asking. That was the album was promoted and all right. I don't even think even Benny expected Savage Shot to be with it. I thought that was a fucking classic, nigga.
So listen to me. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't know shit. Then I was learning the game. That was the first project I released. Those was like learning experience projects. You know what I'm saying? So we just put it out there.
Not expecting it to be how we absorbed it and loved it so much.
Yeah, because honestly, we made that album in 3 sessions. We had 3 studio sessions and we laid that album. I'll never forget. 3 studio sessions. Yeah, our chemistry just crazy, my nigga. 3 studio sessions.
The music on there is just. I mean, what happened? The streets bang y'all niggas over there in part 2. Niggas go back y'all like, hey yo, we need a part 2 here, sir. Gentlemen, we need a part 2 here. We need a part 3 too. If y'all, but I think y'all had a lot going on in 2018 also because you dropped you pushing Shane off, you dropped Southern G Rap, then he dropped Tanner Talk 3. So it was like y'all had so much going on and shit like that. And I don't think y'all expected the album to do what it did, man. With the storytelling on there, the beats on there, it's this
classic album, my nigga.
Yeah, my nigga, classic.
One of my favorites.
Mine too, sir. Okay, respectfully. For
that intro.
What's the verse that you had about going to the court to see a man get lynched and everything? Talking to the judge.
That was crazy. I remember y'all did the review on that.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, that's when that was the first time. You was like, I don't know who 38 Spesh is. But that was your first time hearing it.
Yep. I'm like, this nigga fire.
He was like, this nigga's fire. He was like, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
This nigga,
like, he's giving, he's holding it down. He was like, this nigga's going in.
Hey, man, you don't get mad at me, but we got special MVP, don't get mad. Don't get mad, my nigga. We love you, man. We love you, my nigga. Okay, we love you. I love baby, it's my nigga. But it's all. So we playing on some. I don't know about the talking. I love y'all niggas, but you know, I know the Your project was fire, but not like established. Not like that.
You know why I fuck with you though? 3
What?
You need honest fans. You can't have fans that's just gonna be here and tell you, this shit's good.
Can't do
that. Better than this.
No,
that, the third. Like, you need to be like, that was cool, but it wasn't fucking with that. That's
it wasn't fucking with that.
Well, it's the truth, though. It's like,
but it's got me in trouble, man. It's got me in trouble, especially a lot of rappers. My honesty got me in trouble.
Yo, believe it or not, though, we be knowing. We be knowing, bro.
Niggas be knowing, right?
Yeah, we be knowing if when the project ain't good as the next, or the song ain't, or we ain't go as hard. We be knowing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nobody don't. When the motherfucker don't tell us, we'll be like, oh, it must be okay.
Yeah.
That's why you need it, my nigga. That's why you need it. You know
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I want you on Long Street to link up too. How come we don't get on you on Long Streets? Let's
believe it or not, Rome Streets is on my next 2 projects.
Word?
Yeah.
Did you hear his album? Did you hear his project? Did you hear his project he just dropped 2 weeks ago?
Of course.
That shit fire, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you.
That nigga don't miss, man.
No, he don't miss.
He don't miss.
Don't miss it.
He stay in his bag, my nigga. You gonna feel fed every time you get to that nigga.
Yes.
I give it to him.
What you think about JimJones saying he better than Banks also? And he said he better than you. Nas and Banks. I think that's the most wildest statement to me. Listen, as a rapper, you gotta figure number one. But don't talk about Nas and Banks and Pusha T, my nigga. Let's slow down, bro. Jim, I fuck with you, my nigga. Cowboy, I fuck with you. I think a lot of niggas be lying to you sometimes. And I ain't like Cowboy last project that just dropped over. Landlord shit, I ain't like that shit. I like the Mad King Streets though, but them other niggas I can't really fuck with, bro. I can't fuck with my niggas. But I like the Mad King Streets. He nice. But Dice Space and all them other niggas, I can't fuck with them niggas. They don't look for me. They don't look for me. But Jake is still one of my goats, though, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, Spesh. Don't get it fucked up, Spesh.
Bro, I don't care. That nigga one of my goats too. Listen, let me explain something to you, man. Let's just say I got an open verse on the record.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's only a handful of MCs that I can reach out to that I know is gonna deliver, and he's one of them.
Right.
We talking about hopping on the track with me. It's not too many MCs I can go to for some lyrical assistance. This ain't the 90s, nigga.
It ain't. It's not. So middle schooler niggas, that's really.
Especially talking some shit that we could gel together.
Yes, right.
Because there's a lot of lyrical niggas, but as far as us where we could actually meet on common ground, it's not too many.
Let me ask you, somebody said this to me the other day, like, well, damn, Special wanted the Jadakiss verse, but because they felt you and Styles would have been a better combination with SP. I heard niggas say that too, though.
Yeah, I worked when I first came in and shit, man. Me and Styles is on one of my projects, Time Serve project, man, and we got a joint called Support, produced by Pete Rock, actually.
Yes, that joint that's 2012, nigga.
Yeah,
that's 2012.
That's 2012, nigga.
Yes, I don't that joint Support.
Listen to me. And people, that's fine. Nigga, that was crazy. And believe it or not, that was the first feature that I did was Styles and shit when I came.
Yo, my nigga, not for nothing. That's the first time I heard you, to be honest.
It's the first time a lot of niggas heard me.
Yo, if y'all niggas have not heard Special Styles for Support produced by Pete Rock, nigga. That song is fire, nigga. Fire, Spesh. I ain't gonna hold you. That phone blowing up, nigga.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, Support was fire though, bro.
Nah, Support was fire, man. And shout out to the Ghost, man. You know.
Yo, tell Pete Rock, listen, man. Pete Rock, let me throw this out here. Instead of trying to get Jimmy and Spesh together, how about you do a whole fucking album with Ransom and fucking Spesh? How about that? Produce a whole album with them two niggas. Do that, Pete Rock. Do that. 10 joints of Stubby and Spesh and fucking Ransom. But we'll get the guarantees from Class, and Shane North. How about that? That's what I want. I gotta get on Class right quick. Like the Class rap on that disco beat, that Jada rap back in the day.
You ain't like that beat?
I hate that, man. Listen to me. Yo, why? Jadakiss lost to niggas beats.
I don't know why niggas always had a problem with that beat. When I was a young nigga and I first heard that shit, I liked the beat. I thought that shit. I don't know why y'all hated that beat, man. I thought that beat was dope. I don't know. It must have been an upstate thing. We thought the beat was dope. We thought that shit was a dope beat when he rapped on it. So I'm just being honest with you. I don't know why niggas talk shit about that beat. We thought.
Spesh, when I first heard Jadakiss, I'm like, Kiss, you going against Beanie Siegel, and he took your beat to rap on, and you choose a disco beat to rap on. This nigga on. Now, Kiss had some good bars, but I didn't want to hear Jada rap on that shit at all. I hate that fucking beat. I hate it. My nigga, if you're going to lyrical warfare with niggas that sing wartime with the war pill in your eyes, that's the beat you're choosing. Well, I still love that beat. Love that Class motherfucking track. You know, love that shit. I still love that shit. My brother loves that shit. Oh, nigga. I can't fuck with that shit, nigga. I can't fuck with it, man. That beat, my nigga. No. But listen, before you go, when should we look at the music though?
September, nigga. I'm about to drop a deluxe in 8 shots with a few extra tracks on there, you heard?
Niggas not playing.
8/16. That's gonna drop 8/16.
8/16. All right.
And then September, I'm coming with 9 shots. Bam. Oh yeah.
Are you gonna? If Jim, are you waiting for Jim? Is Jim on the clock? Is Jim Jones on the clock right now?
If Jim Jones respond, I appreciate it. That's it.
That's it, my nigga. You just appreciate it. That's it.
That nigga gonna be promoting me, bro. If he do, what the fuck, nigga?
Promote you?
Yeah.
You know, you say that word with that nigga that's hip hop culture, nigga to twist that word you say and promote you as that you Jim Jones to help you out of clout chase.
Nah, I'm just saying.
That's what the coach gonna say.
No, let me tell you something.
All right.
If a nigga making a diss track about you, bro, that's like with the same shit kids did. He threw a shot at me, my nigga. That was a good look. That brought eyes. That was a good look. He didn't have to say shit. He could have shut the fuck up, and we wouldn't be speaking about this right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, facts.
So that's my point, my nigga.
Will you respond? Did you? Bro, this is fire, right? Oh, this is fire.
All I'm telling you is, just watch the show, my nigga.
Okay, watch the show.
Watch the show.
Can't let Fat Joe get away with that shit.
Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe ain't do nothing. He told me I was gonna run into the militia and shit. I went, I looked, I ain't find nobody. He don't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say shit.
Joe, what's it, man? I got a little Fat Joe. He's wild sometimes. He a little extra too much. It is what it is. Shout out to my Puerto Rican niggas in the Bronx. Shout out Bronx niggas, man. I don't know, man. That shit crazy out here, man. New York is wild right now. You kids, I see Bleak and fucking 20. Bleak, y'all gonna murder.
Yo, them niggas funny as hell. That shit funny as fuck.
I think Murder wilding a little bit, but okay. He took it to a little level. Murder was wilding a little bit, but I fuck with Murder though. He's wild. He's wilding a little bit. It is what it is. All right, my nigga. Peace and love, brother.
Peace, God. Hold it down.
Talk next project drop though. What's the music shit though?
Yes, sir.
All right, my nigga. Peace, my nigga.
Peace, my nigga.
Shout out my nigga 38 motherfucking Spesh Rochester fight.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I just want to let it be known. I got the CD quality of the song. I got the CD quality. We gonna play it tonight. Also, listen, man, if you need promotion for your content, I can promote your content everywhere on all my social media platforms on my network. That's my X account, my Facebook account, my YouTube community, and my Instagram stories, and my Threads account. All you gotta do is hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds. Let's rock and roll. Also, if you want to get interviewed, hit me up at Doggy Diamonds. Now, word from our sponsor. Not a document. It's not cartoon either. It's a commercial. Variety Records specializes in visuals that help your brand stand out. Go to sororityrecords.com right now and purchase our $500 special. That's right, for $500, we can get you right. sororityrecords.com. Yeah, so what I was supposed to do, I was supposed to bring up the website, but I didn't. Let's go. Girl. If you need a special commercial, no pun intended, what you gotta do, go to sororityrecords.com. The prices, they could make you like you see on the screen. They could do all of them. Next time I'll make sure it's right. Here we go. Get the likes up too. Glad y'all in the building. I got the CD quality of the song. So we're gonna play that. Let's go. You need some beats too. Hit me up. I got some for everybody, man. Don't forget. We gonna get to it tonight. Please everybody in the chat room, I see y'all. I would see y'all better if y'all hit that like. Hit that like button. All right. Y'all ready? I know it's Friday. I know it's Friday. It's late. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's late. Shout out to everybody. See, we got niggas rapping again. That's all we wanted was niggas to rap, right? And as fans of the culture, we gotta respect the raps. That raps is coming out. That's all we wanted. Songs is coming out. That's what this is all about. Don't blame me for starting shit, but you know, it is what it is. I told y'all a long time ago that the upstate dudes got something to say in the culture. And I already told y'all that. I already know it's going to be biased towards who is going to be biased towards. Nobody not going to really say this is dope, this is weak. You know, it's going, I already know how it's going to go. Because we doing favoritism shit. You know what I'm saying? And truthfully, there really isn't no more fans or supporters. It's in my opinion, it's people who go for popularity contests. I listen to bars, I listen to everything, I dissect everything, and I understand what be going on. But I think people listen to shit and automatically just be wanting to dish shit or yo, because I'm not even gonna say what I'm saying, but I seen dudes calling some shit fire the other day that was just straight up and down green garbage can juice. And I said, oh, all right, I see the bias. I see what this is all about. I see where this gonna go. I see what this is all about. But without any further ado, I got the CD quality and I got it from the man himself. This ain't no YouTube rip. This ain't none of that. This is directly from him. So if you could see that, let me see if you could see it. I'm gonna make sure you could see it. I got it directly from him to play. You can see it right there, directly from him. And I told him I'm gonna call him at like 10:30, and we gonna we gonna do what we do. So let's get into the song. Let's listen to it together. I might actually even open up the phone lines for y'all to give y'all opinion. But let's go. Uh-huh. This is produced by A-Rap Music too. I don't know if y'all know that. It's A-Rap Music.
Hey, yo, every day I wake, I got new hate. Niggas ride dick so much, they got a new date. Rappers see face, front, they had to move weight. Join the game at 30 something. That was too late. They 38, give a fuck with a red dude mate. They had whack goo on their face. We had Tuesdays. Niggas only care about you and how their shoes lay. Had a baby by a bum bitch. That's a fool's mate. Hey, Jim, I don't see two white men jumping special and throwing down the asshole with that again. Niggas, he's selling the country. Especially in Portland, I don't see special women at the rock and all that. This is respectful shit. I don't see Spencer have these kind of issues because he was hey, hey, talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. So please make sure you own shit. You don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some JimJones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. Got some whole shit talking about how the nigga chose fit. When your hair's on the fourth Jones flips. He lost his crib and old spit, and this nigga still home spit. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got old bitch, but Pope said she don't blow dick. Pope said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga's talking like a ball, but ain't giving out no job. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blow job. And you made cash off rap. What was your job? Jim Story bigger than the one track show wrong. And yo, raw face type palette. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like talent. Better replace the face plus the late night salad. No matter how
but you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason kids eating cause he fat Joe's little man's. Fools me. Fools me. Fools me. I don't know. Y'all saying that's mid. Y'all saying that's this, that, and the third. Yo, I mean, when I listen to diss raps, when there's some truth in there, yo. Hey, y'all. Every day I wake, I got new hate. Niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, front, they had to move weight. Join the game at 30 something. That was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a bad dude made? They had wet goo on his face. We had Tuesdays. Niggas only care about you and how their shoes laid. Had a baby by a bum bitch. That's a fool's mate. So, Jim, I don't see two white men jumping special and throwing down the ass for it. Then again, bro. He was selling the cops. That's how you see. So I thought I shoot. I don't see special running at the rocker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Special have these kind of issues because he wants to hey, yeah. And the dog to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. You don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. Stop the whole shit talking about another nigga toes bitch. With your hands on the floor, film blips. He goes to crib and old fit, and this nigga still home stick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got old bitch, but Cole said she don't blow dicks. Cole said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga's talking like a ball, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a good job. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one cash show raw. And Joe Brown face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch your feet shaped like talent. Better replace the dish for the late night salad. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason kids eating cause he fat Joe's little man's. Fools me. Fools me. Fools me. I mean, what y'all thinking in the chat? As for me, I think it's fire. He sent me the record. See if I could get him on the line. He just did Summer Jam too. All right, so I said 38 straight garbage to them. That's yo. I'm not knocking nobody's opinion. Just say what y'all want. And I spoke to him, and he told me he went at Jim because Jim didn't have nothing to do with it. But Jim had the most to say, even more than Kiss and Fat Joe. So let's see. We're gonna try again at 10:30. But he sent me the record. I told him I call him at 10:30. So we'll see. Maybe he'll call back. But what he said was, when I spoke to him, he said, Kiss gave him 2 bars. Why would he write a whole song about somebody that gave him 2 bars? So he gave him a bar. He said he gave him a bar.
He gave him 2 bars. He gave him a bar. He said, why would he write a whole diss song about somebody when Kiss didn't really diss him? He just gave him a line or two. He gave him a line. But JimJones went hard. So, y'all entitled to your opinion. I mean, again, somebody say he a good rapper, but as far as battling, no. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I thought that, again, I'm not trying to be. You know what that sound like to me though? That shit sound like the beat sound like a little bit of Cannon. That's what it sound like. But he also told me this is the big. You know what I'm saying? This is the big. But he like AJ Wise said, he not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He not for everybody. He not for a lot of people ain't gonna yeah, shout out to my little bro Class Murder. I know Class when he was classic, me and him go back to MySpace. I think he was like 15. I I, I mean, when I hear bars, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, dudes ain't gonna like everything if your mind is already warped. No matter what he kick, no matter what he do, people gonna be like, this shit weak. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna front. Aroma, that shit's fire. Aroma is fire. But see, look at this, right? So people be like, yo, you gotta rhyme, you gotta rhyme. And then when he rhyme, no matter what he no matter what he kick, niggas gonna be like, this shit was weak. You know what I'm saying? And this shit rap. Niggas is rapping. Y'all want to hear it again? Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, man, this nigga.
I thought, I ain't gonna front. Because I do beats, I thought this shit was, I don't know. I thought this shit was, I think the beat is dope. Somebody said 30 ain't not messing with me no more. Nigga, please.
Hey, yeah. Hey, they are
Pretty black that building.
Hey, niggas ride dicks so much. They gotta do things. Rappers too space. They had to move weight. Join the gang at 30 something. They ain't give a fuck what a red dude make. They had red goo on their face. We had huge things. Niggas only care about you and how their shoes laid. You had a baby by a dog bitch. That's a fool's mate. Jim, I don't see two white men jumping special and throwing down the ass like that. I ain't saying that. Who's selling their country? Especially in Canada. I don't see special in the rock way. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Justin have these kind of incidents. Hey, yeah, and the talk to these kids on some strong shit. I don't know, man. Do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. You don't have a lot of chance with no cribs or some JimJones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That some whole shit talking about how the nigga chose fit. With your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib at 06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got old bitch, but Pope said she don't blow dick. Pope said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga's talking like a ball, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blow job. Before you made cash on rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one fat Joe Raw. And Joe Raw face like pallet without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like pallet. Better replace the face for the late night salad.
Khaled for being there too. I just peeped that. That's why he dissed Khaled. Because Khaled was there for the aroma shit. Got it.
Cause then the boy fast Joe Ross. And Joe Ross face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like talent. Better replace the steaks plus the late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll feel damn. Only reason Kiss eating cause he fat Joe's little man's. Fools me. Fools me. Fools me.
I mean, I like direct disses. It wasn't no he could have been talking about. That was a direct diss. I don't care what y'all say. I want to hear Jadakiss on that beat. That shit fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said if I'm not Kiss, I'm not responding. I mean, Kiss only really gave 2 bars. And people went crazy over 2 bars. Is it about a career? Is it about a verse? And niggas act like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like again, I get the bias. You know what I'm saying? I get, I'm cool with everybody. I rock with Kiss. I don't have no beef. I don't. Y'all listen. If y'all pay attention to what's going on, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna listen. And again, I just fucking like the music. You know what I'm saying? I like the music, and I like rap that's going at him. And again, I don't think I don't think no matter what he say, I don't think no matter what he say, dude's gonna be like, yo, nah, that ain't enough. This, that, and the third. Because at the same time, when you really look at it, yo, Jadakiss is a fucking legend. He went uh, 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 he went toe to toe with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He went to toe to toe with a lot of people. So I understand, but I'm listening to the bars. It was a lot of shit that came out that was corny. Aroma is fire. Everything about that shit is fire. And even the line he shot at Spesh was dope. What niggas was that? Oh, he killed him. Oh, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, niggas ain't gonna fuck with it. We really think it's New York, versus upstate. And niggas is rapping. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but he told me why. It don't matter who I'm cooler with. I don't even know none of y'all niggas. So what we talking about? I got Jadakiss number on the phone too. No, I don't. Nobody is my ops. Y'all done seen me interview Jada. Y'all done seen me interview everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So I done fuck with everybody. I just I like what I like. Y'all don't have to get it. Y'all don't have to agree with me. If you don't like it, fine. I'm not telling you, yo, you gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, yo, who you cool? Who you cooler with? My nigga. That shit wasn't no man shit. Asking me who I'm cooler with. Got this shit. Who you cooler with? I don't know y'all niggas. I never been around any of y'all niggas in the flesh. Not some of y'all. What we talking about? His number in the phone too. Everybody fucking number. Just don't be calling niggas. But hold on. Watch this. Watch this.
Yo, doggy down.
Yo, I'm live, nigga. What we doing, Zip? Did you hear the diss?
Got off for live. For live talking about shit that son just put out.
What you think?
It's trash. Like,
God.
when you been saying that shit about for 20 years, bro.
Zip with the drift. This my nigga.
You on live right now?
I'm live, nigga, on YouTube. Yeah, they hear you.
So they can hear you. All right, so check it out. The other day, their best went on Bag Fuel and Jimmy. What you say count. You don't got ball. The shit you say don't count. Blah, blah. Am I right or am I wrong?
Absolutely.
Why the make a diss track about a nigga that can't rap?
Because that was the nigga who was talking the most.
But why make a talking? You should have went on the podcast and said, hey, but why make a diss track that can't rap? What are we from a nigga that can't rap? You find a nigga from that. You say he was fine. So why make a diss track and not about Kiss?
Because Kiss gave him 2 bars and he gave Kiss a bar.
Cool. But I'm saying that shit in regards to what he's saying about, he's saying I'm a rap nigga, I'm listening to it. He's saying niggas is too old talking about certain shit and they rhyme.
Right.
Nigga ain't too old about a nigga kids and a nigga bitch and phones and all that.
I mean, that's hip hop, nigga. Nas did it, Jay-Z did everybody do it.
I'm saying for niggas to talk about whatever the fuck talk about. Don't when it's convenient for you, you can't say talk about this. It's really not appropriate for a nigga 50 years old to be talking about another nigga and another nigga wide fight and all.
Yeah, but when the nigga say you ain't have on a white beater under your hoodie, come on, bro. We talking about niggas' clothes?
How are you talking about a nigga? So you say talking about it? I listen to what niggas. You say talking about it when a nigga got all this shit. And then you start talking about a nigga.
Yo, but how do we hit niggas, though? We hit niggas, yo, and first of all, the chick that you fuck with, bro, we always be going at niggas' chick. Right or wrong?
Yo, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you, it's convenient for you, you can't tell niggas what's
Right, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Then you start rapping, he told you, they can't talk about work, right?
Right.
They was too old for that. And that song, so we say, these hands, what that mean, hold, what? Saying like, he talking about coke and that, I need to talk about.
Because he's talking about, he took coke and made it legitimate. Make whole brands, meaning his trust brand. I ain't the nigga lawyer though, bro. I ain't the nigga lawyer, so.
I'm just saying, man.
Yo, this my nigga right here.
That shit is trash. I'm saying, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yo, Zip, what I love to do, bro, because when we really think about it, bro, right? At least niggas is rapping again, right? We talking about raps.
Dude, I said, yo, the nigga is, I'm saying the shit, saying something, but the shit is trash. I don't really like this. I can't really get past that. But the shit, cause like I wouldn't respond if I was Jimmy. Me was talking about that. Like for what? Like
You don't think Jimmy should
he was saying all of that shit in 05, 06.
You don't think Jim going to respond?
If I'm saying I wouldn't if I was them really listening to that shit. You think they listening to that shit? You think they giving a fuck about 38 Spesh? You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah, because everybody going.
Jimmy responding. Get that shit more light than it's gonna get.
I bet you he respond.
He probably. I wouldn't, but he. Who knows? But I wouldn't, son. If it was me, I wouldn't. Son. If I was Kiss, I wouldn't say. I said one line. You said one line. I think doing your feelings a little bit more than that. Fat Joe, because of Fat Joe, that was trash. That was whack.
You my niggas, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know, for real. Like, yo, you know what's wild, Zig? You know, I don't think people know, like, how me and you rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know. This my nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? This my nigga right here. See, you pick up first ring. I call him, bro. You pick up first ring and shit.
Hey, yo, dog.
What's up?
I'm gonna say this though, right? These people in there, and they like, yo, who is this nigga talking to Jadakiss like that?
Right.
Blah blah blah.
Right.
That nigga is established. That nigga is established in the music industry as an independent. That nigga put out multiple 50 projects. He got shit with Cool G Rap. He got shit with Mac. Everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He whoever the fuck he want to come at, he just gotta come correct. But he come at whoever he want to come at in this music industry, he gotta material to be able to do that. I heard come in the game and be in the game a year or two, and it's shit that niggas. I remember Nelly was in the game 2 years and slick shit to KRS One. You know what I'm saying? Sir, if Nelly could do that, you understand what I'm saying? A nigga like Spesh who been rapping, like I was listening to this shit. You can ask niggas that like play for the niggas.
Right.
Rochester niggas been talking about these niggas for 20 years.
Yeah. Nah, they go back.
But 20 years, he's not no new nigga. He ain't no new nigga. He just summer jam stage nigga. And not because beefing with kids.
Right.
They already had that lined up. It was a slot for the real rap niggas, and he was on the bill.
Right.
See, he just once he got on that bill, that he used that momentum to help his situation. All right, I'm gonna get Bill about to pop my shit and stop talking shit to kids. Man, it worked out for him. It's working out for him. He's gonna eat off of this. So like, I hope the niggas make $2-3 million off of this encounter, right?
Right. Because we always we gotta vote for the underdog. We gotta vote for the
right. You see the jail and all of that. The jail, Nathan trades and all that. I was them niggas playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I like the fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? But I can you know for it though.
Zip, when you dropping, nigga?
Hey yo, on Netflix, man. I'm on Netflix.
Nah, we talking about some music, nigga. You can rap. When we go
I ain't talking about no talking about some content, podcasting. And that's what the bag got for me. Feel me?
Got you. Give them your channel, Zip, if they don't know. Tell them what your channel is. Tell them what your channel is.
I'm Zip with the drip. I'm Zip with the drip everywhere, man. Everywhere. Zip with the drip, man. You know what I'm saying? They call me Netflix Zip around here, bro.
Yes, sir. This is my bro right here. All right, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you later on.
Appreciate that. Yo, dog, you be safe, you heard?
Yes, sir. Later on, bro. All right. Yep, later. It's my guy Zip with the drip right there. I fuck with Zip. We've been, like I said, a lot of people. I got relationships with a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people think that I don't fuck with a lot of niggas, but I do. It just don't be no content shit. It just don't be no internet shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He said. So yo, let's y'all. So for the new people in the room, let's play it again. It's funny as hell, man. Let's go.
Hey, yeah. Anything I wake, I got new hate. Niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, front, they had to move weight. Join the gang at 30 something. That was too late. They 38, give a fuck what a red dude make. They had whack cool on their face. We had cute states. Niggas only care about you and how they choose it. You had a baby by a storm face. That's a fool's mate. So, Jim, I don't see two white men jumping special and throwing down the escalator. Yeah, bro. You was saying that especially in Ghana. I mean, see Special running at the rocker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Special have these kind of issues when you hey, the talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. Well, please make sure you own shit. You don't have a lot of change with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. Got some whole shit talking about how another nigga chose bitch. For your house on the four clothes list. He lost his crib at 06, and this nigga still home sick. What I really don't get, you want to be a street nigga so bad that you got old bitch, but Paul said she don't blow sticks. Paul said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga's talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blow job before you made cash off rap. What was your job? Jim Story Baker, there's a one-pack show wrong. And your broad face type valid without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like talent. Better replace the days plus the late night salad. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build grams. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason kids eating cause he fat Joe's little man's. Fools make. Fools make. Fools make. All right, y'all, this is what I'm gonna do too. Phone lines is open, man. Call in. We spoke to Zip with the Drip tonight. I want y'all to call in. 516-218-6689. Call in. That's what we doing tonight. Call in. I want to hear from y'all. Let's go. Phone lines is open. That's what we doing right now. Tell me what you think. If you like it, you dislike it. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not going at with nobody. I need that. Listen, there's over 600 people in the room. I'm gonna need them likes up though. Y'all gotta get them likes up. Call in too, man. The phone number 516-218-6898. Call in. Let's go. Let's go. I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all talking. Yeah, let's call. Let's do this. We gonna get busy. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, what's good? You on the line with Doggy Dollars. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, yo, LT out of LA, French Hard District. To be more specific, I called before.
Let's go, bro. What you thinking?
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie though. I did cross the line, and I caught that the tail end of that diss record. And I was just thinking like, damn man, it's like it's good. I really like 38 Spesh. Don't get me wrong, I really like him. And especially that one project he did with Fuji Rap, you know, I appreciate that. But man, I think Jadakiss would eat that track alive though. Like,
okay, but what you think about the song?
The song, it's cool. It's on some New York type of time, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But yeah, I give it a strong 7. You know what I'm saying? So just out of expectations, I thought he'll come in like, you know what I'm saying, more harder than that, you know, knowing that he's gonna get a dedicated stuff.
Okay. All right, let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling. Hit that like too. Hit that like. Listen, man, call in 516-218-6898. I want that callers. If you think it's fire, if you think it's trash, call in. That's what we doing here tonight.
Doggy Dollars did this.
Call in. You know what I'm saying? Call in. I want to see. I want to see them. I want to see this phone line off the hook. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Dollars? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, doggy? You pick my herbs, man.
What's going on, bro? What you thinking? What you thinking?
You know, I rock with Spesh. I rock with Kiss too, because you know we from the town. Kiss always in the fire. But it's a love tap, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why everybody expected him to go so hard on this first. You know what I'm saying? He went hard at JimJones, but like he said, I'm not gonna throw my whole clip out there. Spesh, it's you know what I mean? It's chess. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna give it first round. And he said his name though, like you said.
Right.
Kiss ain't never say his name though. So you gotta respect, you know what I mean? So you know what it is, Kiss. Like, so that's what I like. So right. I can't wait to but JimJones is gonna respond and fight tonight though.
Yeah.
you know JimJones.
Right, yeah, he's in the studio right now.
He gonna respond.
He in the studio right now.
He gonna respond.
Yep. All right, bro. Let me get some more callers and appreciate you always.
All right, bro.
Yep, all right.
Call in, man. 516-218-6898. Don't get scared. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, North Carolina, what's up, man?
NC. All right, what you think about the diss record?
What I think, man, I think it went a little harder, you know what I'm saying? But I rock with 38, but kids is kids, bro. So, and I can't even say on that, but kids did his thing.
All right, so Kiss did 2 bars, indirect bars. So that's good enough for you?
It's good for me, doggy. Look, my thing is this: you got to put in like you got to put in some work. Boy, man, come on, we talking about kids. You know what I mean? I respect your work, but you got the same flow where it's like, I come on.
I can't talk about the same flow and everything because again, we done discussed this before. Jadakiss does not have 15 flows. Y'all gotta stop with that same flow.
Okay.
I gotta stop with it. If we're gonna say any critique, just remove that out. Say you don't like his voice, say you don't like his delivery. But Jadakiss has the same flow on every record. Every record. Except for WAP.
And look, we didn't get some real shit because on top of that, see, like we own that shit. We own everything in that top. Because we've been following you, been dogging down the all the off for years.
You said niggas name, fuck that nigga. We ain't talk about him. You been following me, fuck that other nigga. Yeah. Let me get some more callers in. Thank you for calling. Yep, later on. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Downs. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, dog? This K-Dub, doggy, man. Look, I ain't got no bias against. I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
I ain't got no bias against 38, and he went hard, like I've been rocking this shit lately, but, I get the whole, I look at the comments, I get the whole Jada and shit, Jada, like, for one, Fat Joe, he's been iffy, what I'm saying, what he's been doing, he make the records and all that, you know what I'm saying, but, so far, man, Detroit, I feel like, man, we're kind of rocking with 38, Jada, all of them, man. We shouldn't beat that beef for all that shit, But
ain't beef, it's just rap.
They just rap. Yeah, it's just rap. Yeah, it's just rap, But I don't want that shit, because we like, what I'm saying, New York, what I'm saying. We like to rap, man. And 38, he's been going hard, man. Just listen to his old shit. He's been paving this place, so, shit. I just want to, throw that love out there from Detroit, that's all.
Got you. Ain't nobody gonna get hurt, man. This is all rap. Don't even worry about it. Maybe JimJones might get mad. He's very temperamental sometimes. So we hope he rap.
It's all entertainment.
Niggas always gonna listen. If you got a girl, niggas is dissing your girl, niggas dissing your moms. And I'm gonna be real, when it comes to rap and dissing, ain't nothing off limits in my opinion.
Yeah.
As long as you don't talk about a nigga kids.
At the end of the day, it shouldn't be no blood sport.
Nah, I mean, we ain't gonna throw that in the air. I don't think that's gonna happen. But yo, I appreciate your call. Let me get some more people in here.
Yes, sir.
All right, later on. Yo, what's good? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Sunday from the DMV area. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. So what you thinking? Did you heard the diss? What you think?
It was light. I think it was a light shot just for something, for a setup. I think 38 Spesh is strategic for what he's trying to do. It was light. It was mainly aimed at Jimmy, which is supposed to be the low hanging fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he got something tucked in the 38 for kids. You know what I mean? I think he got something tucked away. I hope he does anyways for the culture, for cultural purposes. We need the hip hop needs to be shaken up a little bit. We thrive on beef, respectful beef. This is just lyrical exercise. I don't think anything's gonna happen. God forbid anything happens between two of those dudes. But
yo, this shit is rap, man. Like niggas gotta diss each other. This is what rap is based off of. If anybody talking some street shit about getting at niggas on the street behind rap, they a bozo. That's just real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. That shit is kind of shit is corny. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need.
This goes back to. Yeah, man, this goes back to Furious 5, they
niggas used to get up and diss each other. Yeah, like
Man, we need some energy anyways, man.
Exactly, and it's the energy we need. It helps the YouTubes, it helps the blogs, it helps the culture, man.
Man.
That's what it is. All right,
I'm excited, man.
Right, let me get some more callers in peace. Yep. Call in, man. 516-218. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Downs. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, man. Satellite representing Gary, Indiana, K. Gonzalez. What's up?
Okay, well, you heard the diss record. What you think?
I thought it was fire because I thought it was methodical. It speaks to me how the position Spesh is in. Spesh is sponsored by Spesh. Right. He did his career. He's a boss. Like all the other cats, God bless them, but they move with different companies. They move with different kind of time. Spesh is moving methodically. I like that. I like how it seems like he like tried to neutralize Jim, just like, and it seems like he's saying he has time for the other ones later. And that's kind of it.
Right. Right. I got you. All right, bro. I appreciate your call. Let me get some more callers in.
I think I'll see.
Yeah. Anybody in there talking about niggas gonna get caught and do shit? Niggas ain't gonna do shit. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Downs. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, I love this song.
Okay. Where you from?
Yeah. I'm from Miami.
Okay, Miami.
You know, I'm heavy in New York rap. I'm big on Jadakiss catalog.
Right.
I think it sounds like he got something else coming.
Of course.
I think he got a second death record coming. But that was a nice first shot though. I really like it. Beat selection and all.
Right. Got you. All right, bro. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in. All right. Phone lines, Jenkins. Yo, you on the line with Doggy Downs. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's good?
Where you calling from, bro? What's your name?
We're in North Carolina, man.
Okay, NC tapped in tonight.
Doggy Downs did this.
All right. So, what you think about the song, the diss record?
That's a test move. You feel me?
It's called Fools Me.
Yeah, it's all in the title.
Right.
Word plays there. Hey, back in 06. And getting homesick. Yeah, you lost your crib in 06 and you getting homesick. Yeah, you talking there.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna get it though. People gonna say it's trash. Again, I'm not here to sway nobody's opinion, but I don't let nobody sway mine. Like I said, aroma is fire. Aroma is fire. Everything about aroma is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can still smell it.
Yeah, that shit was dope. But all right, so yeah, let me get some more callers in. I appreciate you. Yo, you on the line with Doggy Downs. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, man? Out from Jersey.
Jersey, okay, you local. Tri-state. What you think about it?
Man, I thought, like I said, like most people said, it was good. First, throwing little jab out there, just throwing it out there.
Okay.
See what kind of reaction he gets, but I think he definitely got something else lined up, man. Especially definitely somebody else for a little bit now, and he got some bars and punchlines and all. So I definitely think he got some work. The main thing with this whole thing is like it's like they spoke about a verse. You know what I mean? They versed on Sunday school, and nobody really addresses it. Like who had the better verse? You know, everybody talks about career, so on and so forth, and especially really about that. That was the whole thing.
Right,
that's kind of like everybody defends Jada like Jada's career, so on and so forth. But that's not what Spesh was speaking on. I think people take it out of context and stuff like that. That's kind of like my 2 cents on it.
Right, got you. I appreciate you. All right, man. Thank you for calling in, and make sure you hit that like button for me.
I already did, man. You got
yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yep. Yo, I need them likes up too, man. We got over 700 people in the room. 200 likes. Hit that like. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Shot Boogie from the Bronx.
BX in the building. What you thinking?
Yeah.
What you thinking?
What we got to? Hey, man. That joint is fire.
Okay.
Straight fire. 38-13. And you go back to the Savage Surf album.
Yeah.
Then he got a song on there called So Strategic.
Right.
Definitely a strategic move. I like how he got JimJones out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of the way. You ain't got to say nothing else to JimJones.
And now nobody want to hear what Jimmy comes back with. He's in Boston.
Right.
So he might come back when it gets me open, sing a long song, but it ain't working. We don't want to hear that. And I like what he did. He definitely called out names. He called out JimJones. He called out Cali. He called out Fat Joe. He called out Jada.
Right.
Now, here's the ill part.
Okay.
He kept it so funky and so strategic because, all right, Aroma, Jada gave him two lines. We assumed. He never said his name.
Right.
So he did the same thing on this joint. Just give him two little lines, two little bars. You know what I'm saying? But just called it name.
Right.
I made it ill. So now he say Jada got 24 hours to respond. Let's see. Let's see.
Right. Okay.
See what it do.
All right. Make sure you hit that like for me, bro. Let me get some more callers in.
No doubt. Thank
Yep.
you,
All right.
brother.
Later on. Yep. I don't think kids got 24 hours. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is J Moose calling out of Philly, man.
Okay, Philly in the building. First of all, let me just say this. Philly is my favorite spitters is from Philly. Let's just say that. Let me go on the record to say that. One of my favorite Joey just had at NH. But go ahead. What you thinking?
Man, I rock with 38 spesh, but them bars was kind of lame. I ain't giving him a 7 on them bars.
Okay, what you giving him?
I'm giving him like a 5, 4.5. I was like, come on, man. Like 4.5. No, you know what? I'm giving 5.5, 6.
Okay.
6 max, but come on, man. Like, JimJones can make a better diss track than that. We know this already. And I ain't even a JimJones fan.
Okay, who did JimJones diss that was dope?
I'm not saying he dissed anybody, but you see the little shots he taking. Cam, they funnier than shit he just did about that special did tonight.
You talking about they podcast shit?
I'm talking about little IG shots he been going back and forth with.
That's all podcast. That's all podcast.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Jim Jones can put together a song. Like, come on.
You think he gonna write it?
Yeah, and the little subtle jab that Kip just took was out of that. And you know Jim gonna get at him for going at his girl.
I mean, I like the JimJones going at Pusha T. I thought it was cool, but people Pusha T.
My bad. I said it can't push.
Yeah.
Like Jim gonna have something better than that. Especially it came better than that. Like, oh, we build up. Like, come on, you win at a legend.
Okay. I got you.
And that's what I'm saying. Grand team in the building, man. Respect, love, show.
Yes, sir. All right. Make sure you hit that like for me.
Big love.
Peace. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. Yeah, I thought the Pusha T just was dope. I liked it. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Y'all from Brooklyn.
BK in the building. What part of BK? You know I gotta ask everybody.
Stop.
Oh, you from the Sty? Well, all right. That's I'm from the Sty too. So what you thinking?
I mean, I like 38 steps, but we just gotta take this a lot more serious. Stop playing the game like you're playing with somebody that gets into war.
I agree.
So we've seen through it all already. So right now, he's just kind of playing in his hands. But it's good for the coach. You know
Right.
What I mean? Still one up and coming, one already established. And let him go to ball. Go to glory. Right. Out the best. Love it. You know
Right. All right, bro. Best side in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Which you? I want one. I want 1-2-2-3-8. Which you? Which is it?
1-2-6. Actually, I'm at the end of the shower with about talking.
I'm about to say you want 1-2-6. Yeah. I was over there. I was on Harsh people for hard notion.
No, sure.
Yeah. You buy more, but yeah, you buy. I know exactly where you at. Yeah, I know exactly. But we ain't giving out. We don't give out shit online. We don't tell niggas where we at. We just do the zip code. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So best style love always. Brooklyn spread love is the Brooklyn way. Yep. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Phone lines is jumping. Yo, you on the line with Doggy Dimes. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Cordell Trav, and I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas. You banging in Little Rock? Pause. Oh, no. That shit ain't sound real. Yeah, that shit ain't sound right, though. I ain't mean to say that. That shit just sounded right. Yeah.
It's in the family, but not me.
Yeah. Okay, so what you thought about the diss?
I think it was fire, man. I think Jimmy standing down.
I think this is definitely a test move. This is Jimmy needs to leave this alone. Joe needs to leave this alone. This is just be for Jada. Like he already got Jimmy up out of here.
Right.
Also too, I see his 38 Spesh Man, he dropped a diss on Nino Man and all of them today too. Also,
Class, yeah, that's my class. Yeah, my man.
yeah,
Class, that's my man.
that was fire.
Yeah. When he said you die over the ring like Owen Hart, I said, oh
man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy, there's gonna be he'll they can just stand down. I don't want to say the word, man, because I don't even trying to get no trouble with YouTube. But
right.
Jimmy should just stay this down. He should just go to the beach, just enjoy your podcast and just leave it alone, man. Joe, leave us alone, man. Just 38 is a different animal, man. This is a whole different breed, man.
Got you.
If Joe don't want to step out there, he can, but he definitely he got some stuff to say, man. He has to do so.
Right.
Yeah, I mean this is hey, it's summertime, man. Let's get it,
Right. Yep. All right, bro. Thank you for calling. Little Rock in the building. Make sure you hit that like button.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Peace. Yeah. Yo, come on. Let's give these callers where y'all at. 585. That hung up. Yo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Indiana.
Indiana in the building. Okay. What you think about the diss?
Yo, I mean, it was based, so, you know what I mean? It was good. I like it, you know what I'm saying? That young man doing what he's doing, you know what I mean? These other rappers have been in the game for so long, it's time to pass the torch. Come on, man. Like, it's time to get some new flavor, man. Like, Jadakiss, we been wore the Saudi suit, done straight, stole refrigerator off the roof on pump, and, he done been through a lot. So, it's time to pass the torch and show love, do some verses. And if that dude can kill you on the verse, let him kill you, you know what I'm saying? Right. Hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, I don't blame you for doing what you're doing, because the game is changing to where you ain't got no rap shows no more to where they gonna play his video and stuff like that. The game's different, so he gotta do what he gotta do to, what I'm saying, get his notoriety and get the shine on. So
right, look what we gotta resort to sometimes, when you be doing your thing, yeah. But I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you hit that like button for me.
Oh, I already did, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Yes, let's get them likes up too. Get them likes up. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's the word?
What's going on? Where you calling from?
You know, it's crazy. I'm from Jersey. Go down NC.
Okay. NC town. So what you thinking? You down there from the town, but what you thinking?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. Kids raised the nigga, man. I love kids, but I fuck with Spesh too. Spesh been out. I heard Spesh back in like 2010.
Yeah, he not new. Yeah, he not new. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like you said, that shit says he went at Jimmy first. He threw a light little jab at it. He can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a kid's fan, so the kids raised the nigga, but it's gonna be exciting.
Got you. How long you been in NC?
Been in NC back and forth for about 8 years, 10 years.
Ain't shit going on in the town anyway, though, so you ain't missing shit.
Oh no, you already.
Yeah, ain't no exciting, ain't nothing but hate up here, so fuck this shit. But yo, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
Fat Joe, and Jim can't fuck with Spesh. We already know what he's capable of, man.
Right.
He's with the great. I'll say he ain't ducking no smoke.
Got you.
But Spesh ain't stupid either, though.
Got you. Yes, sir. It's all strategy. It's all strategy. But yo, I appreciate you, call. Let me get some more callers in. Yep, peace. Okay. Yo, what's good? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Keys. I'm calling from Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah, Toledo, Ohio.
Go ahead.
I thought the song was cool, like you said. It was just some bait, something light. If you've been following Spesh career, you know he wasn't even really rapping on that. He just gave dude, you know what I'm saying, what he needed because he didn't really just for that situation. But that was just bait.
Right.
And he gonna be coming with it. You know, I ain't even worried about that. 'Cause I followed him. I heard he had 5 shots, and that's how I first heard Benny. And them dudes, everybody in his circle raps better than everybody in all them other dudes' circle. Like
That's a fact.
like maybe on the East Coast, but like out in the streets for real, like out don't nobody really be listening to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I turn my dude, they don't be listening too much East Coast. I turned them on to Spesh and Benny, they was rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like Jadakiss, like people know he a good lyricist, but them albums, like people don't listen to that in the streets for real.
Right.
Like mainstream.
Right.
I mean, I'm this way. I mean, in New York, it's like a bigger deal. Or it's like where I'm from, don't nobody even know Spesh and Kiss beefing. Right. You know what I'm saying? They listen to more the stuff out this way, Detroit rap and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that was just great. And it's gonna be a good battle, two good lyricists, and it should be just between them two because the rest of these people involved, besides the dudes that put Spesh, because they could really rap, to just stay out of it.
Got you. All right, bro. Let me get some more callers in. Appreciate you.
Sure.
Yep. All right. The phone line is open. Call in. 585. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Blanco, Rochester, New York.
Oh shit. What we talking about?
I thought he was fire. I think it's good for hip hop. I think Spesh is a genius for saying what he said because people didn't know who he was. They know now.
Right.
I think it's good as long as you keep it on wax. I think stuff he said about JimJones was fact because the house closing and all that was on paper. So facts is fact. They fired.
Right. What's special of?
Okay, man, I'm talking tough. Every time Jimmy got an issue with somebody, he talk like he's the toughest in the world, but keep it on wax and rap.
Right. What's the love like for Spesh in Rochester?
Oh, we love Spesh. Spesh been doing this for a long time. People don't know he got so much projects and workout and done helped so many other people beside himself.
Right.
As far as producing and all that, we love Spesh in the 585.
What ain't Green Lantern from there too?
Yeah, Green Lantern from Rochester.
Right. Green Lantern. It's a few. It's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. And not to mention,
we love New York City. Just keep it hip hop. You just
right.
rap.
And this is a sidebar. Wasn't Rochester like one of the unaliving capitals for a while too?
Yeah, Rochester's wild. They think it's cows and shit up here.
Yeah. I be telling you that shit is that shit Poughkeepsie, places like that. That shit is the number one unaliving.
Yup. Buffalo, these are cities.
Yeah.
They just like boroughs, just 5 hours away.
Right.
That's what it is up here.
Yep. All right, bro. Thank you for calling and stuff. Shout out to Rochester. Yep. All right, peace. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on? You on the line with Doggy Down. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, my name Randy. I'm from Cleveland, New York.
Okay. What you thinking?
It's up. It's funny. I just came home from Blue 13 joints, you heard?
Oh, okay. Welcome home.
I had this phone on my tablet Sunday school, and for some reason, I'm always fast forwarding the 38 Spesh part, you heard?
Right.
But at the end of the day, all of them walked on that.
Right.
Let's not get this mixed up. That's Benny's song.
Right.
So Benny's really getting the bag off of this. Because that's not like the classic.
Right.
Just this conversation even came about. But at the end of the day, this ain't nothing but an opportunity for 38 to put his city on the map.
Right.
This makes him one of them guys. Like he's like nobody put his out for the rock like this kid doing what he did this time.
Right.
He would get kids' attention. Cool. Because it's all good because at the end of the day, the people's chance don't lose. The only thing he can do is make a name for himself, is lay his bones in the game like Beans did.
Right.
Because this brings back the conversation that at the end of the day, This is all about understanding.
Right.
The conversation came about who had the best verse. At the end of the day, this is what hip hop is all about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something that's been brewing for a long time. Let's keep it tall. You feel me?
No,
like Upstate's the last one to get recognition as far as the hip hop scene.
I agree. I've been talking.
The whole world, like hip hop started in the Bronx, got promoted all over the world, and now Upstate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Right.
It's been brewing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I love Kiss. At the end of the day, he doesn't lose because at the end of the day, like, you know, who's the dude from my sister talking like he never been in the mountains? I just came from the mountains and Kiss was up there visiting people, bro.
No, Kiss, no, he definitely, where he was at, I think he was at Green. He was at Green, right?
He pulled up in a couple different jails.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody of this caliber, they can't say that he's not for the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's one of the very few that can go in neighborhoods, no security. The fact that he pulled up from prison, somebody of his caliber, Jay-Z, not anybody really doing that, bro.
Right. What joint was you in?
I was all over. I started in Clinton.
Okay.
From Kansas, Auburn, and I came home from Governor.
Got you.
I've been all over. I just did 13, like I said, man. Like, Kiss that dude every week, and he raised it. This is a product. Kiss is so nice. He's so blessed. Him being so nice is bringing him problems.
Right.
But it's all good because he didn't start it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody gonna go in when you the giant. Yo, when you the giant, everybody wants to slay the giant. That's just what it is.
No, that's what it is. God bless that man with a way of words. And if you want to be technical, he can say I'm the greatest lyricist of all time because I never had a whack verse. What other rapper can even talk like that?
I agree. Maybe.
No rapper can even talk like that. So he's humbly saying I'm top 5 that love. For 30 years, to even question that, you, all right. You know, he's going to find out for himself because it's a great lesson for all of us to learn, especially the younger generation about MCing.
Right.
Because Kiss is, you want to be technical, he's a lyrical genius. That last verse he made on the aroma, I had to really dump it down and keep listening over and over and like, oh my God, this guy's a genius.
Right.
He hits every time.
No, he knew. I'm not gonna say he ever had a whack verse. We gonna do that.
Everybody said that's what he said. I mean, everybody jacked him for the most part. That he never had a whack verse. Maybe he went over a whack beat.
Right.
I never really had a whack verse. Like
yeah. I never heard. Well, I never heard him have a whack feature. Anytime he's on a song with somebody, because he's done songs by himself, that's not really all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she said she was a model. She said she was a model for a year and a half. I wasn't knock yourself out. I wasn't really. It was alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did, but other than for the most part, the lyricism, I'm talking about like the creativity.
No, he's a listen. He one of the best ever. Yeah, he's one of the best ever.
He's solidified. He's definitely solidified. That's not to be questioned. If some feel like can question that, but the thing is, I don't know 38, but I heard about him for a long time because he's an hour away from me. I've been hearing his name for a long time, so he's hungry. Right. He just put Rochester on the map forever in hip hop history.
Right.
Now, depending on how far he wants to take it, it is what it is. I don't really think he can beat Kiss when it comes down to the come down. But he can lay his bones in the game with this one.
Supposed to.
Like Beans did. Like I said.
But I mean, hip hop is a competitive sport. It's all about. See, niggas got too friendly. It always was about I rhyme better than you. That's
true. Thank you.
It's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been I rhyme better than you. Right. I mean, this is how the culture started. But all right, let me get some more callers in. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Keep it going.
They going. Knock yourself out wasn't dope. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, what's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up? It's Complex. I'm in Denver right now.
Denver in the building. What you was talking about? What you was thinking about the diss record?
I thought this shit was just all right.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'm very familiar with Spesh. I remember listening to him back in like 2005 when he was rapping on State 45 with Shay Davis. He was killing. But his music is tight, but it hasn't been consistent over the years like JimJones. You know, I think people need to put more respect on Jimmy's name. I remember I first heard him on the I'm Ready song.
Okay, so you said like JimJones. Are you talking quality or quantity?
I'm talking both.
Jim Jones got a lot of quality music.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Like because I'm from the CD era. So when Diplomat came out, I was copping all this stuff. I bought the.
We're not talking about Diplomats. We can't listen. I want all the viewers, and I keep saying this to people. Yo, y'all got to get off that 30 years ago shit, bro. It's 2026. When you say Diplomats, that automatically just voids the conversation. We talking about he's been an established artist for a while.
But you cut me off though. I was about to bring it up to today. But
Okay, then.
I was just saying that I copped that first album. That On the Way to Church, I copped the joint.
How old was that?
Back when he was, I was young. But that's back when he wasn't rapping that well. But as the years progressed, like around the Pray for Rain album, when that came out, that's when he was officially spitting. Like the Capo, the El Capo, all them joints. Songs like Monster Made It, songs like Let It Out. Everybody go listen to Let It Out by Jim Jones on the Pray for Rain album when he's rapping over the Rick Rubin beat. He's killing that shit lyrically. Straight murder. And the thing that Spesh put out today, man, Jimmy can rap better than that. He's going to have to come better than that. I'm not saying that Jimmy's just this ultra lyricist, but he is nice. And he's proven over the years.
I like Jim Jones. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't fuck with Jim Jones, but I'm just saying I think a lot of dudes is putting out quantity music, but it ain't nothing that is sticking, and it ain't just a lot of shit don't got no replay value. That's just the truth.
It do for me because I'm the type of guy I download stuff on my phone, not like needing the internet. I download songs straight on my phone. So when an album comes out, I pick all the songs I like. I throw them in my playlist. I listen to them for years. So all this stuff still lives on to me. You know, people just be fly by night in albums these days, and I get that. But I'm still listening to, you know, Summer from Miami and all of that stuff.
That shit's still a long time ago, bro. That shit's still a long time ago.
Okay, we'll go to the El Capo album. That joint was hot, dog. Straight hot. It's undeniable music.
You trying to sell that shit, though?
Man, I'm telling you, dog. Look at him on the radar freestyle. He's sitting there killing this shit. Like, just popping shit.
What about the freestyle? You talking about the one where he couldn't get the line together, where the beat was crazy, and he couldn't get it together? You talking about that shit?
No, I mean when he was sitting there next to his man, he had like on a
okay, but what about the one where he was sitting there and the beat was defeating him? You ain't gonna bring that up?
I don't remember that joint. I don't remember that joint. But man, I fuck with
him. Listen, and I'll fuck with him. I'm not gonna act like I don't listen to his music because I do. But he got defeated by a beat on one of them shit. The beat just defeated him. That shit is viral.
Man.
You ain't seen that shit?
Ain't no classic this record. He's talking about Jimmy girls and stuff. That's cool. But, you know, one more thing I want to say is that people need to put some more respect on Jada's music making, too. Because they be talking about he ain't got no classic albums and stuff. But he has classic songs. You know, Feel Me is a classic song. It'll Feel Me is a classic song.
Bro, you picking B-sides and saying it's classics. Listen,
they are.
That's not what a classic is. A classic is something that you could play 20 years later and niggas like, yo, this was my shit or this is my shit. And the shit that he did at I don't know about no Feel Me shit.
You don't know about Feel Me?
How it go?
When he's spitting his whole life story on with no hook. You don't know that joint on the Kiss to Death album? And then he did Still Feel Me I'm sorry. Feel Me was on Kiss the Game Goodbye, and Still Feel Me was on Kiss to Death. Both of them joints is, come on.
You can't call it no classic, though. You can say it's a good song, but classic is, y'all be calling shit classic after it just came out for 4 hours. Yo, this is a classic. And then you don't listen to that shit.
That's not me. I'm damn near 40 years old. I'm not from this era.
Listen, classic is We Gonna Make It. Classic is one of my favorite shits he did was called You. It sounded like Knife Wonder did the beat. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be saying classic. This shit ain't no classic. Shit like Lottie Dottie.
By Your Side is the classic, dog. By Your Side is the classic.
It's cool, but I don't think it's a classic. I don't think By Your Side is not a classic. It's cool. It's not a classic. A classic is Slick Rick, Lottie Dottie. Like a nigga could, if he could fucking hold the microphone out and the whole crowd from anywhere will say the whole shit. That's classic. But you picking good records, that's not what a classic is. That's not what a classic is. That's just not what a classic is.
My life.
So say you like it, but don't say it's a classic. A classic is that everybody know it. It get played at barbecues. It get played at cookouts. That's what a classic is. Good records is good.
That's why you say we gonna make it and stuff. Okay, I see what you mean.
As soon as that shit come on, fuck that frail shit. Everybody know what that is. Everybody know what that is. That's a classic song. We gonna make it. We gonna make. Everybody knows that. That's what a classic is. And that don't mean because it's pop, because it's not a pop record. But everybody know that shit. But yo, let me get some more callers in, bro. Thank you for calling.
Peace.
All right. Yo, you on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Imperial from East New York.
Uh-oh, East New York. Where you from? Pink houses or you side block?
Cypress Project.
Cypress. Shout out to Cypress, man. Cypress. Yo, listen, what you thinking?
I'm thinking, yo, man, at the end of the day, you know, spesh spit some fire shit. It was a cool beat. I mean, it wasn't like no hot shit, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, it was cool for what it was. But bar for bar, lyrically, I don't think he's gonna have what it takes to go up against Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? He might have some fire shit for JimJones. You know what I'm saying? He might have some cool shit for Fat Joe, but you know, when it comes to Jadakiss, man, Jadakiss is a tycoon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's cool. I mean, shit, Kiss is Kiss. I don't want to go against him. You know what I'm saying? But we just this is what it's what the culture is about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the young lion trying to take the pride over. The young lion gotta run outside and do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, no question.
this is what it is. And shit. But shout out to BK. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn. You know, that's the yo, man. When we gonna start talking some Brooklyn shit? 'Cause we gotta start talking some Brooklyn shit, man. I think we gotta start really getting that niggas with this Brooklyn shit. 'Cause a lot of the swag come from us, man. Niggas don't be giving us no credit. Niggas be trying to say big and that Harlem shit. That shit don't come from Harlem. That shit come from the town because even East New York had mad fly niggas before before a lot of shit. But niggas always say, oh, Diddy did this for Big and Mid. Nah, that shit was already, niggas was already fly in Brooklyn. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? But
you already know we set up for the 18 and all that.
This is see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Up to the 18 and all that, you know, I'm outside that day, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, people gonna say what they gonna say. We had to be outside to talk this shit, but you know,
right.
It ain't no day. We need pictures and IG and all that shit. You know, the real ones know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to be talked about.
And if a nigga has some shit that niggas wanted, you got booked.
It's just the truth, man. It's in the song. Brooklyn keep on taking it. Yeah.
Yo, and that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we ain't gonna do it like that. We gonna let him go. Yo, I'll holler at you later on, bro. Thank you for calling.
No doubt.
Yep, all right. All right, y'all. Come on. Where y'all at? Well, yeah, I'm gonna take a few more calls. Yo, what's up? You on the line with Doggy Diamonds. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Doggy Diamonds? My name is D, man. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. So you heard this song?
Yes, sir.
What you think?
I think that 38 Spesh, you know, like some of the people in the comments saying, he threw something light.
Okay.
You know, he ain't jump on no beat that let everybody know that he's speaking, how he feel about everybody that's, coming at him. Well, he's not saying they coming at him. He's the one that pretty much started it. But let me jump to the point.
Okay.
38 Spesh definitely got enough bars to go up against Jada. Anybody that has listened to him over the last 10, 15 years know that. I think it's people out here really capping for Jada because, he's Jada.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, if you really listen to Spesh and all the freestyles he got out there, all you got to do is type his name in on YouTube. Dude be bodying beats.
Of course.
He be bodying stuff. I mean, it is that dude. This is that dude.
Facts.
No disrespect to Spesh, but I think this is going to be a good battle, and Spesh definitely can hold his own against Jada. That's all I got.
Got you. All right. Appreciate your call.
No doubt, man.
Yo, could we get to 500 likes? Could we get to 500 likes? We close, man. We got 385. Could we get to 500? I'm taking callers and ain't like I'm getting mad donations and all that shit. I ain't, I'm working with y'all. Cause at least y'all could do is hit the like button. Yo, you on the line with Doggy Diamonds? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, doggy?
What's up?
This Jay from Toledo, Ohio.
Okay, Ohio in the building. So what you think? What you think about the diss?
I think the diss is fire. I mean, it's 100 out of 100 to me. But a lot of people like the first time I seen Spesh was like in the early 2000s. DJ Green Lantern used to DJ for Shady Records.
Absolutely.
And he was DJing the party, and Spesh came out there.
Mm.
And he tore it up. This was the early 2000s. So, like if Jada, like if Green Lantern never would have told Jada, they're going to send a young boy at you, Spesh probably would have messed around, probably would have been shady and dealing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Jadakiss definitely got Green Lantern fired. He definitely did.
Yeah, that was the time, when that happened. So, like when Spesh was on Backfield, he said, hold on, wait a minute, man. I got years in this. I started from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he really did. He really did with Green Lantern. You know, and I give it 100 out of 100. It's classic to me.
Got you.
Well, I ain't gonna say.
That's the end of that.